Yeah. It's still pebbles and nothing. Fuck the law, run, tell him we thuggin'. He on retainer, I got felony money. Throw a shell if you love me. Fell off, took an L, it was ugly. Bounce back, not a bezel is bussy. Big bezel, he chunky. One up top, heavy metal, I'm bustin'. They don't label me a fella for nothing. I ain't tellin' for nothing. Keep it stitched, that's the code of the click. Heard a snitch, nigga told on the snitch. Yeah, you know how it is. Fuck them both, bloods, you know how I get. Slap a nookie pair of toes on the whip. I just broke on a bitch. Nah, for real though, I'm supposed to be rich. Supposed to have a couple million in my checking legit. I went XRP on them, nothing less than a nick. Had up all the automotives, nothing less than a tick. Being a real one won't allow for me to flex on my nig. When he was naked, I invested in SIG. Memberships as a kid. Bloodthirsty, trying to get him a lid. Like I'm telling you on God, bitch, I know where he live. Kicked the cup, picked it up, I'm back sober again. Got me pissing for the rollers again. Quit showing your hand. Make the news, quit showing your mans. Cause when they blitz, it's gonna be him on the stand. They don't get what I'm saying.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everyone? Get them up. Welcome to Coffee Time, live community chat. We talk XRP, we talk Red Pill, we talk whatever we want, and you can join too. Welcome to Coffee Time.
Yo.
What you doing with Christmas already, man? Let's get through Thanksgiving. Come on, man. Why you putting pressure on us, bruh?
I'm gonna fucking rock this shit all until all of December. All that shit. I love Christmas.
Santa was a lot funner when you believed in Santa, bro.
For
Those
real.
were the days.
You found out it's your dad in the back snapping off gifts.
Those were the days.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Time live community chat. We talk all the good stuff, and you can join too. Welcome aboard. Shout out to Dirty and Buster and yours truly, Zerk. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. Thanks for coming on. We got 119 right out the gate. Merry Christmas soon-ish.
Nah, it's already Christmas. Merry Christmas.
It's already Christmas. Yeah, we're starting to cool down a little bit here in on the West Coast. So we got beanies and hoodies.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sensors a bit too.
Yeah, we kept the full screen and the cell. We're keeping 2 videos, man, because shit, last week that boardroom's like at 1780 when you add it up, which is more than we would get on one video, man. So I think we're sneaking under the algorithm, you know, having a little lower views on each one. So we'll see, but we'll keep it rolling.
It's like StreamYard's doing like too much, too fast. Like for years we were just simple, and now it's like all these features, you know.
There's hella shit now. You can do hella things. It's crazy.
Yeah, StreamYard's stepping up their game, man.
Definitely.
Shit, they better, dude. We've been on this bitch for years, dude. I remember when it was hella rudimentary. It was like live, and that was it. And you could only have 10 people on, and there was no, you couldn't change up the scenes, couldn't do nothing. So
yeah, shout out to Marvin, man. You know, Mozzie. Yeah, he's from Sacktown too, bro. But that was going around yesterday. Screech sent me that. I was like, oh shit. I saw it on X though before, but that was good shit, man.
Run it, bro. Bro, speaking of
very few
hip-hop,
said XRP. You know, no one says we're down to like, who's the comedian?
Which one?
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, but he wasn't on air. He was just saying it on somebody's cell phone, right? It was like a own private thing. It went to the internet, but he wasn't saying it like on TV or nothing like that, you know. But that's why it's the one. Keep adding everything up. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucking one, dude. It's been the one. And they're hiding things. You know, XRP's the one, especially like if you're in the crypto mainstream, right? It's crypto mainstreamy, but they're hiding a bunch of shit outside of it that they don't want you to know about.
Bro, speaking of Hollywood, like I went and saw that Now You See Me movie, the newer one.
Mm-hmm. They had a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one. There's a brand new one, and it's all right. It's not as good as it. Yeah, it's worth a watch, but it's still kind of weird. It's just like, oh, okay. It seemed too short for, it didn't seem. But anyways, the whole like beginning scene was about, the podcast, Andrew, whatever, the redhead dude with the Chinese dude with the Korean dude. That podcast, he's in that movie, and in that scene, these like younger like magicians are like cheating him because he's a crypto bro, and then they introduced like seed words in the movie. It's crazy, dude. It's fucking funny. But it's one of those things where it's like they painted the crypto bro as the asshole criminal scammer guy, and you know what I mean? They keep painting crypto. They want you out, dude. They don't want anybody in crypto.
You know what's funny?
It's a fucking scam. You know what I mean?
Funny? I haven't been to the movies like in ages, to the point where a movie gets released and then it'll be like streamed on platforms within the next couple of weeks, sometimes even like the next few days, to the point where when I was growing up, when I used to watch like torrents, like you watch the movies online, you would have to download the movie and then wait till it comes out on DVD or something to get a clean copy. But nowadays, since everything is so streamlined, you literally just stream the fucking link to the point where I don't even need to go to the movies no more. Like literally, it's amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
And
you can
all those streaming things work good too. Like
they work hella good, bro.
Especially for movies. I remember like when I was getting in the Fire Sticks, they suck for sports, bro. For live shit,
yeah,
it sucked. But for movies, you could find any motherfucking movie you want to find on that
right?
shit, dude.
It's the best.
Yeah, I was blown away. There was like there's a website back in the day I used to get all my torrents from. Not the download sites like Pirate Bay or like Kick-Ass Torrents was a huge thing back in the day. But now I'm all about Yiffy. There's a website called Yiffy, and you always get the high def shit from there. WIFY. So, but if you're a nerd and you've been a nerd for a while and you've torrented for years, like, dude, I got fucking terabytes of downloaded movies. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because
you're doing it
10, 15 years has been me being a nerd,
You were doing it like you know how they say you'll own nothing and be happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people take that a negative way, but really that's how the people with powers controlled everything, right? They just retain the control, right? But they really don't own anything personally. But even you, back in the torrenting days, you were collecting it and holding it, right? And you felt like you had the possession. And then as we go to the streaming side, you're not really holding it no more. And then you're out of even owning that. You're like, and it's progressing, bro, to where there's no need to own anything anyway, because all the shit, you're not leaving with anything, bro. You're leaving with the experience, bro. Like,
But that's a psyop in itself. I'm literally like prideful to a degree that I've got terabytes of movies that are downloaded. And then I'm like, dude, it's all propaganda. Like, all of it is. It's their movies that they made to brainwash us. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I got all the Batmans, all the Supermans, all the this, all the Lord of the Rings, all the fucking... Dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
No one cares. No one's going to sit and watch them with you. You're just going to be able to say it, But
in the apocalypse, I'll generate electricity through whatever means, the generator, solar, and I'll sit and watch those movies to myself with my own hard drive. Hopefully the hard drive survives the EMPs.
Bro, you know what's hella funny? When remember when P90X came out? Like ages
Fuck
ago.
yeah.
They wanted like $300-$400 for that bitch. I got the whole thing for free.
For free, bro.
Dude,
12 discs for free, bro.
you know what's crazy, nerdy, is I bought Power 90 when I was like 20. I don't know. I was 25 before he did P90X. Power 90s is fucking good, bro, because it's actually you could accomplish it. P90X got a little crazy, man, on how hard it was.
Yep.
But now Power 90's on YouTube, bro. I've been since I tore my fucking bicep. I've been on the Power 90 on YouTube, man. It's right there.
But you know
Big
how,
thing used to
For
be
being fat.
yeah, like what Buster said, it was hella hard. So like, I downloaded it and I watched a few episodes and I never watched it again. So I'm like, damn, this is hella intense. But
Yeah,
it's
you have to be, to do the P90, man, you got to be hella motivated, and he's gonna wear out your motivation along the way. But I remember some dude when I was working at Safeway, he committed to that shit. He was in shape when he was done, but he's all it's so hard. But he was in shape in like a short period of time, man, like a couple months. I don't know how long it takes to get through it all. A month.
Bro, one of the biggest things was software pirating. Back in the day when it was like the XP days and it went into like Windows 7 and then it went into like Windows 10. I remember I had all that shit, bro. All the cracks, all the fucking patches, all the...
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing, though. I hated the
And
crack.
now it don't even fucking matter. They're just shoving Windows 11 up your ass right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I never liked the cracks because any kind of crack that you would download was like filled with malware. But like,
Yep.
I was a big fan of the key gens when they would just generate like key generator.
It would
That was my
generate a
favorite.
key. Yeah.
That was my favorite
shit
thing
was
because
fire.
you're downloading like the legit website. I mean the legit application, which you don't really need to torrent at all. But you would just get the key gen and then put the key in there, and there would be like some.
That shit would show up as a virus though on your shit. So you have to.
Yeah. But you know, it's messed up. It's to the point where like Windows.
But here's the thing though.
Windows
bro, the same
automatically deletes files now, which is crazy. But
right. See, plumbing's got the mint. I would rock Ubuntu back in the day. But here's the thing though, like, dude, the problem with that is that it's not as streamlinable, and so you could play these. You can play these programs and work shit. It's not as user friendly, and they did that on purpose. So it's fucked up. You're doing kinds of like random shit on your computer. The problem is they made it to where you need Windows for a lot of shit. So, but you know, be kind of a
fuck Windows.
I never got it.
If anyone needs to activate
advanced
their
enough.
Windows,
I'm not going to give a shit in the future. I'm not
yeah, you're hella
going to be
lagging.
sitting here trying.
You're rugging a little bit,
that I'll
sir.
fuck with.
You're rugging.
Am
Yeah.
I? All right. I'll
If
get out
anyone
and get
needs
back in. All right.
no, if anyone needs a
I'll
license
get
key
back
for
in.
the Windows, just go to CDJ keys and you can get a key for like $10, and then you get rid of the freaking activation code on the bottom right of your screen. There's no reason why you should have to activate your Windows code.
Shout out to XRP Plumbing, $40 super cash app. Appreciate you, brother. Should we just drop the link here? Why Zerk's coming back in?
There's been hella shit going on. Let's let Zerk come back in because I think it's a good conversation. Unless you
All
just want to drop the link, it's up to you. But there's been hella shit going down, like back after back after back.
Equinox, Falcon X, Zbeck. I don't even know about Falcon X, bro. What the fuck is Falcon X?
I don't know.
Esco 215 knows. Let's see what Esco said here. Can't find it. Rotisserie Bear, what up, pimp?
No, I was getting into it. So there's been hella drama going around with the Bitcoin stuff, man. It's been crazy. Bitcoin Gate is real. ETH Gate is popping up again with Bitcoin Gate. And then you have like everyone that Trump's been inviting into the office. Then he pardoned some kind of banker that like tried to destroy England at some point in time. There's a lot of fuckery going on. It's crazy. Yeah, Sailor's full of shit. That's what we've been trying to tell y'all. His fucking stock is declining like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, and
Damn,
I mean, how right is what's his face? Who was the billionaire?
Pena?
Pena, yeah. Especially like, I mean, if it's what's his face, the Epstein, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how fucking how set up is all this shit? If it was, you know,
Lizard.
bro, it kind of.
I think
kinda
it's
solidifies.
consciousness within consciousness, right? I think
Yeah.
you're still fooling everybody, man. It's just a group knows we're being fooled. You know, the smaller group. The group that knows is people that's
solidified.
attaching on to crypto.
Yeah.
You know?
It solidifies the
Yes.
downfall of Bitcoin. It solidifies it, bro, in my head. Like
I know,
I
but
was
is
thinking initially, I thought it was going to crash, and then I
Yeah.
started like we started talking about it, and I'm like, okay, there's room for all boats. All boats float. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but you know, even if Bitcoin goes down drastically and it doesn't go away, I mean that's the thing. Like, how integrated is it? Like, is it just a psyop, or is it integrated enough to where it's bulletproof at this point? You know what I mean?
Nothing is
Straight
bulletproof,
up.
bro. There's nothing
What
in
up,
the
Blake?
world that is bulletproof.
What up, glitches? You guys keep me centered from all the manipulation bullcrap. Yeah, man.
Yeah. We told you that ETFs.
You just got to get comfortable. You got to get comfortable not being accepted, bro, and no one can stop you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you don't give a fuck about acceptance, like that one word, motherfuckers will go out of their way to feel like they fit in somewhere. Just be cool
Right.
about fitting in, man.
right. And everybody wants to be
And that's
liked.
where,
You don't have to be liked
Everyone.
all the time. You don't have to
dude,
be
if you're
fucking-
everybody's friend, you're no one's friend.
Exactly.
You can't be everybody's
You
friend.
can't.
So stop trying, man.
Yeah.
None of these people really give a fuck about you.
No, from
Moment,
no,
the
fuck
moment
you.
you do something that doesn't benefit them, they're going to give you the silent treatment because
Right.
you're not doing anything that benefits them. And it's all manipulation tactics. But these toxic motherfuckers, they're literally doing the same manipulation our government does to us.
Right.
It's the same fucking frequency, the same playbook.
Mhm.
You know, they just, especially trauma, bro. Like Kirk, bro. Who knows what happens? Who know what really happened? But they did it on national TV for a reason, for trauma.
Exactly.
They could smoke him any day of the week, anywhere they want, but they wait. So it's on
Exactly.
TV.
This
It's a
al-
fucking
yeah, and this
scam,
also-
bro.
This goes into the
It's
whole
all
like
scam.
what I'm gonna bring up that chart that Buster always talks about because it's true, bro. This chart right here, this is what it's all about. This
Yeah.
chart right here, they want to keep you in shame, guilt, like in fear. They need to keep you in that low range, in that red
Low
alpha
range, bro.
area.
Most
the
of
suffering
society is below neutrality.
Yeah, they need to keep you stuck there because it's the only way how they can control your ass.
Bro,
That's all it
they
is.
straight pulled a double whammy with Kirk. Not only did they eliminate Kirk, but they also got a school shooting out of it. It was a twofer.
Oh,
A
two for
twofer.
and no, it's a three for because they got his wife in the spotlight.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
she was
three-fer.
wasn't she was a beauty pageant darling for Trump before Kirk ever happened.
Yeah, she's also the
Nutty, bro.
director or like a major person in the CIA, where they hired all the
Isn't it-
actors and
That was
and
the
over there
central.
yeah, it's over there. They hired Biden to be the actor, so everything that Biden was in term, like his whole presidential term was all a fake act. It was all everything you're watching is fake. It's all bullshit. I don't think we've actually had a real president since Bush. I don't even think Bush was a real president, but maybe he was.
No,
but
bro.
even Obama,
dude,
was
no
fake as
way.
fuck.
Even way before Bush, dude.
Way before
before
that, man.
Clinton,
Yeah, dude.
Fuck no. Clinton was the big. Clinton was like
Clinton was the start.
as they're up in your face, bro. Clinton starts getting in your face. You know, Clinton propelled us to wake up.
yeah,
It's way before these motherfuckers, bro. I think even Reagan was half-ass, but you know, dudes creating jobs. Whether they took a warning shot at Reagan. Yo, you better calm that shit down, homie. We don't create
it was
jobs
like
like,
a-
this.
right.
It was like
You
a
know,
22
they took
to the gut, and he survived. Like that was meant for him to survive. It was a warning shot. Yeah.
But could you imagine that they've been?
I think
they've been at it
Jackson,
for nearly 30
Andrew
years.
Jackson
bro.
was probably like one of the last ones that was really going about it.
Was the real deal. Yeah.
And
So, but
Andrew
here's
Jackson?
yeah, that's way back. That's like colonial days.
That's
and
way
shit.
back. bro.
Holy shit!
Fuck.
bro.
But that's the thing,
Damn.
dude. Like, if you look at shout out Lieutenant Dan. Afternoon, fellas. Just want to say that you guys have been on fire these last couple of weeks. Seriously, appreciate you, pimps. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Lieutenant Dan. Thank you,
Real.
Lieutenant Dan. I love my Jenny.
Ice cream.
Lieutenant.
I got you some ice cream, Lieutenant Dan. Yeah. No, but
Fuck yeah.
here's the thing. If you think about the presidents, like you've got like the wartime, you got Ike, bro. You got Eisenhower in like World War II. And then you've got what's his fuck right after they killed Kennedy, they fucking threw in Johnson, Lyndon, LBJ. LBJ started Vietnam. Like these guys are all placed in power way before the Reagan, the Bush. They all started these fucking wars, dude, on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I don't know. Someone said that we're on like half screen. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know.
it's
Streamer
because
has
we have
messed
both
up.
options available. So what they're doing is they're pushing. If they're on a cell phone, it goes like a
You
half
could get
screen.
the cell phone YouTube, or you could get the full screen. So just go back to the channel if you want full screen. But
Yeah, it's a feature that StreamYard offers, and so we're getting all kinds of extra like views and things if we do it split. So it helps out the channel. Sorry if it's half screen. We love you. There'll be a way. We also have another channel too called ZRK BUSTER, and I think that's full screen. So you can go either one.
that's
but
full screen, yeah.
But you won't. The comments will come up on our screen, but they won't be. You won't be in the main chat. The main chat is on Uncle Buster's channel, Uncle Buster XRP on YouTube. So,
Excuse me. Yeah, dude. Even nerdy. It's way before, bro. Because like when I started red pilling, I couldn't believe how dirty the Bushes were. I'm like, these motherfuckers are straight up Nazis, man. Fuck you.
yeah.
Fuck
And the
you.
real kind.
And I was like, you know, I always lean Republican, man. I was like, fuck these clowns, dude. These are crooks.
You know,
And
honestly,
then if you think about how far it goes back, think about this: when Gore and Bush ran, and then what did they had to do? They had to go to fucking Florida to recount because they wanted Bush.
yeah,
They gave it to Bush. Al Gore hops on planes and starts doing green fucking warming,
Right.
global warming bullshit. It's all
Yep.
fucking.
Yeah.
it's
And then
crazy.
W was all about 9/11. He's the one that
George W.
led.
Yeah, but that's why they wanted. That's why they did the recount, because they needed Bush for his dad.
yeah.
That's why Bush had to be.
Bro, Senior was the one who initiated the NWO. It was. That's when he came on
First-
TV. I think it was like a 90.
There's a new world order.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking.
And it'll be successful, and we will
But
be.
how-
Like, damn, bro, it's confidence.
Hella evil. That speech
Hella
was evil
evil,
as
bro.
fuck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, like I've been independent my whole life, and the only reason why I switched to Republican was to vote for Trump, and I regret doing that shit now because there's all this shit coming down. But I'm
Bro,
gonna go
but
back
if
to
you-
being independent.
Bro,
Even
you
if
go
you go
back.
down,
Bro, if you go to fucking what's his face in the wheelchair, polio president, Roosevelt,
Roosevelt.
but not Teddy, the other Roosevelt. He during that same time was the Hoover shit. So J. Edgar Hoover ran the
Mhm.
FBI, and that shit was fucking bonkers. But Roosevelt in the wheelchair stole our gold. Oh, he didn't steal our gold. Only it wasn't that. You hear all those like excuses. Well, he didn't steal the gold. It wasn't, people didn't get arrested and they weren't there. No, it was just the concept of that was introduced to the public to steal the gold. That was in the 30s. Like every president has had their major role to do some fuckery to the world. And
protein.
what we're looking at now, Trump is installing Skynet. That's what's happening. Trump's the president to install Skynet. You know what I mean?
Eagle Eye. Same
Eagle
shit.
Eye. Yep.
Yeah.
These dummies out here in California voted yes on 50, not knowing what is really. They didn't vote yes, bro. They just fucking.
The vote
They
hasn't
just
mattered.
Did what they're told.
The vote hasn't mattered.
That's why.
The vote hasn't mattered in decades, if not
Yeah.
ever.
Especially
The vote is
Cali, but
You're talking about the same
They-
people who voted for the gas tax and then complain why the gas is so high.
Yeah.
What about the
Like, I'm
recall?
sorry,
What about
Even
Newsom's
these
recall?
dummies would not vote
recall?
for the gas tax. That was proof that this shit is so fucking rigged when the gas tax
Hella
passes as a prop. You're like, dude.
Bro,
what
but
the
you
fuck?
know what was crazy when the lights shine through was the recall for Newsom. You know how quick we got those
Oh,
like
bro.
4 or 5 million signatures. It was in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Bro, we had to. They couldn't ignore it. We had to run a recall election, but then they cheated that
Yeah.
again.
And they cheated
that's-
that shit again.
Yep.
With Dominion, they use the same machines. What a clown world.
Bro, clowny clown, dude.
Yeah.
And like
And they
nothing's come
cheated.
up. Nothing's
They
come of it.
cheated
Just chilling.
Larry Elderson. Not was it Ellison or the black dude? But I was gonna vote
What do you-
for him.
In Cali?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a
Because he-
candidate back. Okay, yeah.
He was the most level-headed person that we probably ever had to vote for, and they screwed him up big time.
They're not having that shit, bro.
Larry Elder, yeah, Larry Elder.
And
Yep.
they're not having that, bro. No way.
Larry Elder would have fixed the state real quick, but they didn't want that.
I guess not only did Trump fucking guac 3,000 motherfucking bill, but there was also another email talking about him with some underage girls and shit. Like, dude, but what now? Sneak
Oh,
man, Lord
Should I bring
Sneakmore.
everything up? I got
Sneakmore.
everything.
What now,
Should we
bro?
bring it up?
Yeah, bring it all up. Fuck it. Let's talk about it. This
Oh, they
shit's
talk
nutty.
about Bubba, and Bubba is Clinton.
But like, what now? What's gonna happen now?
That's the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Bro, and Musk also pre did that when they were fighting. We don't even know if that was even a real fight, but Musk came out with all that shit when he was like, "Fuck you, Trump! Like you're in the Epstein files." Like he already premonitioned all of that. He already.
Yo, this shit is
Nutty.
crazy. This shit is like beyond crazy. I didn't expect this in my bingo card of clown world. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Look
Good
right
morning.
here.
Welcome to coffee time.
So it says, there's an email. It says, I'd rather be in Donnie D's shoes. You mean Donnie T? And it says, you and your boy Donnie can remake the movie of Get Hard. And then it says, and I thought I had psoriasis or some shit. And it says, all good, Bannon with me. So Steve Bannon is part of this shit too. And it says, a while back you mentioned and he says, ask him if Putin has a video, has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. It's like, what? And it says, how are you doing? A while back you mentioned that you were pre-diabetic. Anything has changed with that? What's your boy Donald up to? It's like, damn. This is from Epstein, guys. This is Epstein's fucking emails. Look at this is
Where are they
Epstein.
going? It comes from Epstein, but who is he talking to?
Look at Mark L. Epstein. He's talking about him blowing Trump. That's crazy. That's
Mark to
that's
Jeff.
nuts, bro. Look at that. That's crazy. What the hell?
So what now? What now? Like,
Creative.
how is this even going to be handled, situated? Is it all just going to get swept under the rug? What now? If the cyber attack, yeah, how do we know it's real? Like, there's lots of questions.
Bro,
Everybody's
for the fact
ignoring
that
it
this
except
thing
for
out
Twitter.
there is nuts.
That's when the I think that's how they gatekeep. Like, they trap the higher consciousness, and you feel like you're part of the group, but really, those leaders are gatekeeping you. They're only going to let you go so far. Because I mean, even like when the whole Tea Party started and Palin, all this, and then Palin's fucking running vice president with faggot. What's dude's name? Give me a break, bro. That's clown.
Give you a
you guys are
hero,
done.
dangle a carrot and rug you.
Come on, man.
Oh shit. This is
We
funny.
just got
That
to
was
sit
years
around and
ago.
watch it. Yeah.
What's that little twerp's name? I can't remember his name.
I can't remember, dude. I just remember she was at Alaska, and it was a big like, yeah, fuck yeah, strong woman Republican. Like I remember that, you know.
Whenever you're gonna
they're
admit
all-
that the world has always
McCain,
been-
man. McCain.
McCain. Oh yeah,
fucking-
Mr. No Name. Whenever you're gonna admit that the world has been run by LGBTQ, like for a minute, we've all been living in the LGBT world this whole time. We didn't even know it.
Bro.
That's even more funny to me, bro.
Dude, they're robotic. LGBT. You got to add the sex robot.
Yeah.
Well, what's up with Musk now talking about his new robot being able to provide UBI? Like, is the robot going to go to work for you? Like, what is he talking about? That's some new shit
Probably.
today. He's talking about the robot fixing
Barbie
like,
world. Freaking
Bro.
OG Barbie world.
It is, man.
Seriously. Fucking seriously. It's hilarious.
Good morning, Lord.
What is Musk
Ignore.
talking about? Musk talking about jacking you off, a jack off robot. You don't need a wife no more. What is he talking about?
They had one on Twitter today. The robot's like in the operating room. Like,
That's crazy.
the thing about it too is like everything's automated. So it's like at a certain point, if you go against the system, man, these accidents are just going to be a lot easier to just happen. Like, oh yeah, it was a malfunction in the robotic Uber. You know, talk about
Bro,
social
Can you
credit.
imagine? Can you imagine the organ doning, where you have organ donor on your ID card and you're not even dead, and they're like, the robots are like, no, he's dead.
Yeah, we need this.
Hold you down, harvest your organs. You have no.
Well, the thing that's
choice.
sad
Well-
about that is I am a Caucasian man, and so my organs don't really work well. And a lot of the things I've seen is an African American people, their organs are stronger and easily used as organ donors. I've watched a few documentaries on that, so it's definitely don't check that box, you know.
Damn.
That's why they targeted Haiti and shit.
Yep.
We're sickly white folk that have fucking putrid organs that don't work.
Bro, could you imagine looking at the world as like money because of people's organs? You're just looking at people as money because of their organs.
Money,
That's
bro.
crazy. That's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Welcome,
That's how
welcome
they
to coffee
see us.
time, gentlemen. Grab
They
a
just
cup.
see us as money bags. They see us as meat money bags. That's nuts.
Meat
That's
sack,
fucking nuts, bro.
meat sack,
Money bags.
UBI generators.
Not bad.
Bro, he was dude. Musk talking about his robot performing surgery. Like everybody's gonna have a robot. Like, dude, I'm not gonna have like surgery in my living room with the robot over me and shit. Like my own. Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why war is so profitable. Because everyone that dies from war, they just harvest the organs and then make more money off of them. You get their money back. That's shady.
It's insane, man.
Daniel Steiner on deck. What's up, Daniel?
How you guys doing today?
What's up, bro?
Good.
So
We're
man,
chill. Hillbillies.
This week has been fucking wild, hasn't
Right?
it? Blows my mind.
What, bro? What the hell's going on? We got freaking terrorists in the White House, people shaking his hand and shit. Then we have like bankers getting pardoned. It's like, what the fuck?
I don't know who to trust anymore.
It's the
Everything is
wildest shit.
everything is a fucking lie. There's not one thing that's truthful other than this show.
Nothing. None of it is truthful.
It's
Like,
really
He said,
remarkable.
other than this show, we don't know any more than you guys do. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
I think
remarkable.
Uncle Buster had a good point. The thing that's truthful is our consciousness. and they're going to use whatever way they can. And it's the way the world is. Everything's happening so fast. No one knows what truth is. The only truth we have really is inside, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't own anything. Like, we only own our own conscious energy. How much are we going to participate? You know?
It's really remarkable.
Do you guys know about that? Does the chat know about that? About
What's
the
that?
crazy. Hold on, let me pull out some pictures so you guys see this shit. It's crazy. We live in clown world. Like the amount of this is literally the Truman Show. If you grew up watching the Truman Show, we are it. That movie was about us.
That's a good
We
point.
are it.
Yeah. Guys, we
You
got
guys
Cash App in the corner. Thank you. Go ahead.
You guys were talking about presidents earlier. I wanted to read this. You guys may have heard this before. Can I read this to you real quick? It's like 2 sentences.
Hell yeah, Daniel.
Yeah, run it.
So when let me see. I just want to find it.
He keeps rugging himself. He'll come back. What's up, Marcus?
I gotta share this.
Hey,
Shit.
let's give
Chilling.
Hold on, this is fucking hilarious. This is one of my favorite memes right now. He sucked off Clinton to save America. Fucking internet's undefeated, bro. It's hilarious.
Reigning
Dude, that
champ.
one with the little evil chihuahua, bro. I love that little dog.
Bro, I've been dying this whole week. The people with their fucking memes.
Well, it's funny now that people are recycling the same little thing to make a bunch of different points.
Bro, these are so funny. There's another one. Donica Lewinsky.
Let's go.
Daniel, you got
Fucking makes this shit.
Daniel's got a recitation. You've got
Oh my
something you want to
God.
share with us?
It's fucking hilarious.
Daniel Steiner, are you there, sir? Daniel Steiner,
Steiner.
you got
there?
you got
real
something,
quick
Steiner?
while we wait for Steiner. Let's give this is my son's channel. He's gonna start a little gaming channel, man. Give him some subscribes, bruh.
Yeah, go follow.
I told him
Hit it.
he
At
needs
Deadshot.
right here.
Drop the link.
Here's the link. Let's see what Deadshot. Let's see what he got. Boom.
Boom. Go tell your kids to follow him.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, bro. Everything's fucked.
I got another meme for you guys. You guys ready?
You think we're gonna go at this level, dude, for another
Hold on.
year, 2 years? Like, are we fucking?
I sure
gonna
hope
be-
not.
Dude, every
Yeah,
day
you're
is
like-
brownier than the last. It's crazy.
I think you can only get so insane, bro. There has to be an insanity level. Like
Yeah. It's like
I
terminal
felt like
when you're falling from an airplane, you only hit so fast and then you stop. Terminal
Right.
velocity. Yeah, it's crazy. Sorry, go ahead, Buster.
yeah, and I thought I can't take anymore, man. That's why I just can't even do TV. Like sometimes if I'm at my parents' house, Bannon. My mom likes Bannon. I like Bannon, but I'm like, God, I'm so glad I don't watch this shit, bro. Like the best thing for me was Trump losing, and once Trump lost, I was fucking pissed, and I was done with all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that was traumatic, dude. 21 was traumatic, bro. Not 21, but 20. When he came in, when the fuck did fake ass Biden come in?
20.
20.
2020 vision, you know.
But like, what the fuck was the point of that, dude? Why did they need 4 years when they've been planning this whole crypto fucking Skynet for
They've been fucking with it,
decades?
bro.
Why
They've
do
been
they
fucking
need 4
with it for
years
30
of nothing, like of weirdness?
You didn't
Like,
need
what
it.
is
I think
that?
they just
Because I think
put
you
people,
know,
they put people to sleep more. You know, seeing the president sleepwalk through his job. Now the people are acting like that. You know, it's fucking stupid.
And all the My Pillow and all the mattress ads.
Oh,
Like,
bro.
they put it in your face.
The
Like,
My Pillows were crazy.
how many dang Temu mattresses and mattress ads and pillow ads do we have all the same time?
The vitamin powders and the gold IRAs, bro. Wild.
Yeah. What about the Trump bobbleheads and the sneakers?
The Trumpy bear.
Oh yeah, the gold sneakers.
You guys get the Trumpy bear?
Yeah. all the NFTs, and then he legalizes
Or what about the
them.
Polygon? Yeah, the Polygon NFTs.
Yeah, that's just crazy. The pump and
Bro,
dump.
that's just like
they're all
long
Photoshop.
gone. Yeah.
He literally just took a bunch of images and put his face on them and then sold them as NFTs. Motherfuckers bought them. That's crazy.
I got something real quick, a share screen, just rabbit hole.
Hold on,
You
before
ready?
you go rabbit hole, before you share it, brother,
Okay.
check this one out.
Oh
Broke
man.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Go
come.
ahead, go ahead.
All right. So when you were talking about the meat puppets,
Yeah.
I thought about the group, and then I'm just like, oh, okay. Phoenix, we got Kurt Kirkwood, Chris Kirkwood, right?
Yeah.
So it just popped into my head. People can go down that. Of course, that was one of the things, like some of their album titles, just the thing with Nirvana, like a lot of these things are what do they call that? What is it? It's like not a psyop, but predictive programming. You
Yeah.
know, so a lot of that is even in bands and art, like titles and song titles in that.
For sure. For sure.
Bro, Daniel Steiner, he fell off. Like, what happened?
I don't know.
He said
He
he,
said he had a bad
connection earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably in a red state.
He's in New York.
Yeah, that's New York's a little. It's like that's like glowing.
Dude,
New
that's
York
why
is
Lord
glowing right now.
Sneaknor is red, and I'm more of center. I'm purple from combining red and blue. So
There you go.
You guys want to see the country technically in one meme? You got left wing, right wing, and the beak.
Ooh, but you're anti-Semitic.
don't go there.
Fucking memes, bro. They're so funny. Oh my god, I've been dying.
Shadow ban activated.
Isn't the word Semitism? So even that concept, anti-Semitic, Semitic people are literally people from that region, right? And they're Christians, they're Muslims, they're fucking Jews. They're all Semitic means they're all those areas from that region. Doesn't it mean that? So when you say anti-Semitic, it doesn't make sense. It's a
It doesn't make
it's
sense.
it's a
like a
word
double-
salad bullshit word.
It is the word
Yeah.
salad. It's all deception. Deception by Decepticons.
Yeah, I try to stay away from those topics personally.
Bro, it's all over Twitter, so it doesn't even
Let
matter
the
if we
light
talk about it.
shine.
Bro, have you seen Laura Loomer and how she looks like a dude now? They're
Bro,
so
they're all
nice.
infighting too.
It's
Everybody's
great.
infighting. Who's MAGA? Who's not? Who's Israel lobby? Who's not? Who's fucking? Nobody can make sense of anything anymore. You know.
Only Cat Turd and Laura are left. Everyone else did.
So what do you think? It's like we're catching up. They're gonna redo the financial system. We're catching up, and then AI is gonna set us back. into
Stranger
another
Things,
whole
bro.
fucking.
The upside down Stranger Things with that tree growing and all those, you know, that's
Yeah.
the inversion.
I think AI is for the zombie people. They're gonna need help.
They already rely on it now.
Remember when we were
Is this
talking-
True. Chat
Remember we were
GPT,
talking
is
about,
this true?
Remember we were talking about digital ID? Apple released their digital ID for your phone.
So have you
Hold it
guys seen this
What's
new
iPhone near the TSA?
the Zepbound shot? It's like the Ozempic, right?
Yeah.
So now it's for weight loss and what's the other? There's two different things that this helps you with. Zepbound is like Ozempic. One is weight loss. Damn it, I can't remember.
Eating.
Yeah, one is for eating, and the other one is for. Hey Kim, Oh, I'll get it. 1 sec.
That's everybody that got that shot. Yep.
You know, everyone
Bro.
who took Ozempic, their bones are hella weak now. That's wild.
New AirPods Pro 3 reads cardiac rhythm. Yep.
With
So
a
now they're
watch?
reading your rhythm, and then you got your digital ID on your phone.
No, that's the earbuds now. The earbuds now.
I know, but
Okay, yeah.
together
So Zepbound
you're screwed.
is for overweight, right? It helps whatever, and for sleep apnea. They have a commercial now for sleep apnea. And by the way, America is the only place in the world where we advertise pharmaceuticals as commercials. I'm sure all of us here are aware of that.
If you guys do gematria, you should type in those drug names into the calculator, and the results are wicked.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I know.
wild.
Wow.
Dude, gematria will take you down some manifestation
bro.
rabbit holes.
The one thing I've noticed about the gematria calculator, you could put anything in there, and one of those results is XRP.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Didn't
I think it's
Zerk
called-
bring up the sex bots? Didn't you bring up the bots, Zerk?
Shabots. Yeah, I
Yeah,
brought up the bots
bots.
because that's what Musk is talking about today. He's saying the bots are going to provide us with fucking UBI.
Your sex bot could hack and program to kill you. How's that any
that
different
already
from a real
happened.
girlfriend?
What is that? Like you send them.
There was a kid. That's already happened. So there was some kid who had like an AI girlfriend, and the girlfriend convinced this dude that he killed himself to meet her on the other side. So I mean, it's sort of already.
Oh, talk about predictive programming. Remember that movie with Joaquin Phoenix? He's just like, it was called Her. And it was like, I don't know, 8 years ago when that came out. And it was all about him falling in love with an AI
Yep.
on his phone.
Little talk
Like
bots.
that. Bro,
Dude, Joaquin Phoenix, when he did his own rap career, I was down.
Rap career. What?
Well,
Yeah,
they
remember
talk about
Joaquin Phoenix was He tried to become a rapper.
he was the leftovers of the sacrifice. So his brother got sacrificed
Yeah.
in order for Joaquin to go on to fame and stardom. That's why he got the Joker role. That's why he was in the Gladiator.
That's why he was depressed and he's all
Yeah.
fucked up.
He fucking sacrificed his brother, who was in what was he in? Lean on Me. His brother. Yeah,
what
that's
was it?
old.
River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right? River
River
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lean on me. Oh, I know. Stand by me.
Man by Me. Yeah.
Stand by me.
But no, that shit's age old, man. They got to sacrifice somebody. That's before they get into fame and stardom, and
How do I?
Or
someone dies. Someone dies in
sacrifice-
their family.
yeah, it's not necessarily death, because it could be like sex change. Is a
Oh
sacrifice.
yeah,
That's
the
why
kids.
Will Smith's, and
Yep.
and fucking redhead bitch,
You guys remember Boys to Men?
which is what's the redhead bitch? The comedian.
Anderson Cooper's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anderson. Yeah, exactly. So that's all.
Kathy
I
Griffith.
mean, they're
or
all
whatever.
Vanderbilts.
You mean
They're all
Andrea Cooper?
Yeah. Well, what about what's his fuck?
Fucking-
He got what's his fuck after Goodwill Hunting? He got super popular. Ben Affleck. Casey Affleck is still alive,
Both
but
of
Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck and
Damon
what's,
too, right?
what's his bitch? What was Ben Affleck's bitch? Where they had kids together?
Lopez. And
Lopez.
Puffy, you know this.
All their
You know
kids
this.
are trannies, dude. It's nutty. Like
Tell you, we just live in a Barbie world.
in a Barbie world. Bro, it's so nuts, dude. And we're so much poorer than they are. It's crazy, dude. So much fucking poorer. It's nutty. It's
Yeah, but you're
Carrot-
rich in
Carrot
spirit.
Top.
Kathy Griffin.
yeah.
No, know this, Zerk. You're rich in spirit. You never had to do any violating things to yourself or others, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one thing we can count our blessings on is that we're not approached with the
We
get rich
never
or die- or
intentionally
die
hurt
trying.
anyone. We may have fucking pissed some people off and did some shit, but we never did it out of ill will. Like, we're not misleading people.
Mhm.
No, we've been right about a lot of
Even-
shit. People are just too sensitive. They can't handle
Even
the
when
truth.
Nerdy was talking about Elder and like that dude's already compromised. Like if you're on TV, they already got you, bro, or you wouldn't even be on TV. So
That's
anyone
true.
they select that's already on TV, they already have control of them. That's why they're there.
Right.
There
What
might
about-
be someone that sneaks up in there, but it's often popping to get some shit on you, bro. They're gonna get shit on you.
You use
What
like
about
a hand
Steve
puppet
Harvey,
jester.
dude? That fool's gay as shit. And he's on
Oh,
Family
kind of
Feud.
like
and all
a
that
hand
shit.
puppet jester. Someone sneaks up in there. Hey, Mr. Handy.
You ain't gonna meet no one random, bro. Everyone you
Meat
meet
puppets.
is sick. You know,
Did you see
It's
Rob
another level. That's where-
Gronkowski break that Steve Harvey Lego head on New Year's? Did you see that shit?
no, I didn't.
Is that the tight
Yeah, I watched
Steve
hand?
Harvey about started crying.
tight
Dude, it was
end?
so funny. Yeah, he
Oh,
picked it up
there's
and
his
broke
other
it,
hidden
dude. It
joke.
was, oh shit!
People
It
are
was
hella
classic.
sensitive now, bro. People are like, they're way too fucking sensitive. People are way too involved with politics in a bad way. You should be like an open thinking person, being able to laugh about shit, not just that's my side of the team. How dare you make fun of my side of the team? Like, you stupid fucks. They're all funded by the same people, you idiots.
When you're talking though, how there's always something to compare to, like the GOAT. Like you can't talk about basketball without arguing about the GOAT. But I think even Dark and Light is another comparison because we're viewing it as, you know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
100%.
I honestly think if you figured out the whole system, you wouldn't be able to explain it in the English language because you can't, because we're speaking spells.
Yeah,
You
can
couldn't even articulate
They have
it.
to get that on their own.
Damn, that was well said. Yeah, a lot of what we do and say is literally just like, it's like people like rockers. They go to rock concerts and they throw up the devil horns. They don't
Yeah.
even know what the fuck they're doing, bro. Like,
Yeah, but if you add the thumb, it means I love you.
oh yeah. Don't you know? Yeah. That's funny, dude. Research how to emancipate yourself from the system, not chat difficult, and you cruise. I appreciate your sentiment, Antoinette Van Niekirk, but that shit, it's not going to do you any good. I mean, you could sit there and go, I'm sovereign, as you're getting cuffed by the fucking crooked ass police and FBI, and like it's not going to stop the system from fucking you. If they
I'm
want
a
to.
sovereign.
I'm a sovereign. Yeah.
I don't attest.
Well, that could
Yeah,
be a
you just gotta
traveling.
disappear. Yeah, I'm traveling. Yeah, you just got to disappear. That's the key. You disappear from any kind of records.
Yeah, these
or
cops, bro. I got pulled over like a couple months ago, man, and I was like,
What happened?
this dude, I was just coming back from like a dinner and it was like 9:30, 10. And next thing you know, this dude is coming up my ass hella hard. I'm like, oh, it was like the cops knew they got new SUVs, like gray. So he starts stabbing at me. He's behind me for a couple miles. And then I'm like, oh, did he dip off and turn left at that light? And I look in my mirror as we're coming around the street. The street lights. This guy has no lights following me. All black.
Wow.
Turn his lights off. I'm like, wow. So I'm getting up the street. I'm about to go over the freeway and I got to get over a lane. So I put my blinker on, get over. Boop. He lights me up. I'm like, okay. So when he comes up to the car, I'm like, man, I just got to let him know, dude. Because I was like sort of pissed. But he's like, hey, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm all, bro, I don't know why, but you really wanted to pull me over. and then it's sort of like, I just let him know. I was like, you really wanted, because I was just about to pull over, man. It was ridiculous. It's like, they're trying to get DUIs and shit. They're trying to make you do one dumb thing, you know? And luckily I wasn't drunk, but I was like, and then he lets me go.
Well, not
You know,
luckily.
it's like,
Yeah, dude. That's fucking creepy. What did he?
But
do
yeah,
that
he went
with
hard,
police?
man. I'm all, that's some hard ass policing right there. Like you're literally driving and you're being hunted down by the cops, the people.
You're getting
protect
hunted. Yeah, it's like an
Getting
active
hunted.
hunt.
you. That was a hunt, and I was like,
Yep.
that's why I was like, bro, I don't know why you pulled me over, but you really wanted to pull me over, man.
You had the perfect dude. That was
You
the
know.
perfect thing to say to him.
Yeah, and it calmed his ass down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's nutty, dude, is when
Fucking
you think, like,
clowns.
bro, remember in the early days when we were like reading QAnon and we, or Q, and we were like trying to figure out what the hell's going to happen. And we're like, damn, it's like Civil War or bust. And then so you think like, okay, some shit pops off in the States. You're like, dude, are those types of like hunting cops and police officers that'll hunt your ass? Are they so psyoped that they would just turn against the American public? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm not hating on cops, not at all. I'm just saying that mentality that like fucking hunt you down and like keep your shit suppressed and just for you
here's
being
the
a
thing,
normal
bro.
citizen.
Anyone has a price. You know?
Right. Well, we noticed all that with the fucking Antifa shit because there was a lot of cops that were integrated into Antifa during all the psyops, not just January 6th, all the COVID riots. Dude, half of those motherfuckers, if not way more, were Antifa. They were like ex-cops. That shit was shown in the Antifa riot footage, the amateur footage. It was shown that like cops were getting all suited and booted, and there were cops that were getting identified as cops, but they were dressed up as Antifa, looting Target. I remember
Jack Fowler's hard at work.
Bro, the Logan brothers, and God knows however many like low-level celebrities, they were forced to go loot. I remember Paul Logan. What's the one? The little brother?
Yeah.
The boxer?
Yeah, the Logans.
Yeah. That
Pokemon.
motherfucker got caught on camera looting a fucking Target. Like, that
Yep.
motherfucker's got tons of money. He doesn't need to loot a Target. No, he got told to help
That
with
is
the
a piece of
effort.
shit. That is
Yeah,
an
this was
absolute
back
piece
in
of shit.
2020. It was nutty,
Jake.
bro.
Was it Jake? No, Logan
Jake.
Paul. Logan Paul.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Logan Paul.
But what I'm saying is that kind of shit, bro. That like how many of those cops are on the payroll? Just like Lord Smeekner said. How many of those
Dude.
cops are on payroll? Some sort of
Which
cop.
guy fought Mike Tyson? It wasn't Logan, it was Jake Paul, right?
That was Jake.
Jake.
And then after the fight, Logan Paul was so disrespectful to Mike Tyson, bro. It's like this little young
They're-
punk, he was saying, I'm
their
like,
whole-
"Man, it sucks that Tyson
Yeah.
was like going along with it, but he's got his comfy little spot, you know. He's been through a few humiliation. Like, dude, once
That
you
ma-
go
bro,
through that, it's like
That makes you wonder how many people are on that list. If they're able to just put people down like that, I mean, Mike Tyson's a beast. Like that bull, he's a fucking legend. And just
Dude,
to
I'm
get
not-
humiliate
I'm
him
not-
like that, that's wild.
He
I don't
needed-
celebrate
I think he
Mike
needed
Tyson.
money.
That motherfucker's part of the system. He's got a big ass Che Guevara or whatever, Guevara, that fucking communist. He got a big ass tattoo on his stomach. You know, on his chest. or
Che
something like that.
Guevara.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He's like some murderous communist, like Contra, fucking whatever the fuck he was. But dude,
Yeah.
why he was part of the system? Same thing. I don't know if you guys remember. There was this weird, like, creative stop motion video of all like the World Economic Forum people back in the day, and like Michael Jordan was in the room and he was all acting the part, and they were all like doing this like stop motion like video, and it was supposed to be this creative thing during like 2020. Dude, Jordan was one of them too. All
Well,
of them.
Jordan has the number 23, so Magic Johnson is the inverse with 32.
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen had 33, and that whole Bulls team was wrapped around Freemasonry, dude. If you get into it,
I had a
and
buddy
Pippen's been
who,
talking about him talking
kayaking
to
in
fucking
canoe in
Satoshi.
Hawaii with what was the coach from the Bulls in that era?
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, he met Phil Jackson like on the river and was like burned down with him. It's like these people are so down to earth, but at a certain level.
They say Jordan's
Going
sacrifice
that
though was his
club,
dad.
You're
'Cause his
doing
dad
some
was murdered.
oily- You're like Bubbles would say, I'm not into this greasy shit.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's
isn't
crazy.
that
Jordan's dad. I remember that. That was part of that whole. They just made a movie about it too.
It's burger time.
There you go.
now.
Squint your eyes and look at that photo. Squint your eyes, everyone.
Steve Hartman.
Oh, shit.
No, but isn't
That's
it
crazy.
crazy how like when the whole Diddy
How-
stuff came out, people found out that all their famous rappers were actually gay, and then now we're finding out that all the political heads are all gay too. Everyone's fucking gay, which is crazy. They're all in bed
Bro,
together.
what's gonna happen with these fucking stupid, crazy emails? Like, what? How are they gonna combat that? Are they gonna even combat it?
It's
Because nobody gives a
It's
fuck
trickle
about any
down.
of this. Yeah.
trickle down blackmail.
Right.
It's gonna.
It's kick the can
Yeah.
down the
Bro,
road.
Talk about blackmail. What about this shit? First, we had this terrorist dude, and then all of a sudden, he's shaking hands with the president. What the fuck? Honestly, I think this is even worse than the Epstein files. because that's the ISIS leader. Look at this guy. This is insane. This shit blew my fucking mind. Like, what the fuck is this administration? What
Dude,
the
our
fuck?
minds
I
already
mean,
so
it-
blown out that when our minds get blown again, like
That is
we're already so
insane.
blown out that when our minds get blown again, it doesn't even have the same effect. They're doing it. They're saturation psyoping us. That's what
Right.
they're doing. It's fucking bonkers. Because then at the same time, you had Kirk, you had dude, I lose track of all of it. It's working. Their saturation psyop makes us forget about the crazy shit that happens on a daily basis,
Bro,
or at least
make
a
this-
semi-monthly basis.
Make this make sense. How does this even make sense?
It's never going to make sense.
It doesn't make sense
Globalization is the
whatsoever.
only thing. Globalization, you know, everyone. It's just the new world order, dude. That's what's fucking
100%.
And they're
going
coming
on.
in. They're coming in to their fucking evil ass rightful throne that they think is the rightful throne. It's psyop saturation.
That is insane.
They want us,
What
dude. They
the
want us
actual
out of our bags, dude. They want us. If Nerdy, look up, dude. Do me a favor. Look up on YouTube. See if you can get the beginning scene to the new "Now You See Me."
Okay, hold on.
The world is a business. Yeah.
Fucking
like,
clown world.
The
I don't
kind
think
of
anyone
justice,
exists anymore.
the kind of justice that people talk about, bro, is like none of it's really happening. There's not really anything. There's just shit gets leaked online.
Bro,
Everybody
there was
talks about it, and then nothing happens.
hold on. There was a meme, right? And it said Trump's gonna drain the swamp, right? And it has Bill Clinton with swamp on it.
He's not
fucking
ISIS.
draining the swamp.
Go back to that. He's not
Right?
ISIS. He is Free Syrian Army or something like that.
He's draining Bill.
Stepson saying he's not ISIS, but he's still
draining
like
Bubba.
Is Syria still a country?
I don't know. Didn't they bomb
I
the
don't
shit
know.
out of it?
Yeah, it got fucking leveled. Yeah.
What do you
Top
say?
of the pyramid is BIS.
That's a good question.
The beginning?
I think it is like the Truman Show. I think it's only a few, though. I don't think most people are so distracted. They're not worried about them. It's the people that aren't as distracted as what they're worried about.
Yeah, and they can't.
They could probably measure our frequencies with the fucking Wi-Fi's and shit. They all, this Buster dude better calm the fuck down. Like he's trying to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Then they start fucking gain stalking you and shit like that, bro. Like, I think when you're born, they already know, man, if you're of God or not.
Dude, I
Yeah.
gang stalk
I think you go in the
myself all
system
time.
like, oh fuck, like
No,
People
so
are like,
no
I'm
shit.
sovereign when they were shot up with all the fucking vaccines, even back in the 80s
Yeah,
and 70s.
but
You're still
I'm-
shot
I'm-
up with vaccines, and you're born in like this fucking HMO fucking conglomerate,
Right.
whether it's Kaiser or fucking whatever you call it in your state. It's all the same shit.
But on some real
That's
shit, what
crazy.
Buster just said right now makes me like all the clowny shit that goes on makes me believe more in the whole like the Godhead. It makes me believe more in heaven and all this stuff because like why else would they want you to believe all this bullshit and give you all this? I'm pretty sure people got traumatized from a lot of this shit, and they're
Yeah.
keeping you in this low vibration. They wouldn't do that if they knew that, the whole thing.
It does
was-
lead. It lends a lot of credibility to
It
the
does.
Jesus devil thing. Like it does.
It really does.
'Cause why would they want us to look at the world through like satanistic eyes and Nos
Exactly.
little Nos X butt fucking on videos and fucking all
it's
that.
like that.
satanic shit.
I don't know if you watched the Antarctica one where they're hiding the machine in Antarctica, and all it takes is one person to elevate so high, and they'll be instantly synced with the machine that has all the power. I was like, wow, now that shit makes sense. Like,
Well,
and then
bro.
they have so much shit. They're just giving us AI. AI's already been fucking mastered, bro. They're
Well,
they're not learning. They're not learning how to fucking. It's already mastered. They're just
Unc,
throwing
you
it
brought
out
something
there,
up
man.
a little bit.
They got to put a governor on AI.
Dark
Sorry, go ahead.
and the light, right? So
Say that again, Smeek.
Uncle was bringing something up earlier about dividing and light or dark. Well, the yin and yang is both in one system.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
we need to
Yeah.
own our shadow self, and not let it own us. But it is a part of who we are. So they have all this evil projection. This is satanic and this is good. So we're in the middle. We don't know what the fuck. The shadow is not that what they're showing. They're showing something that's so disgusting. It's beyond what we are as dark and light. It's just dark. So to accept your shadow, not cast it aside and do that shadow work is what they don't want us doing. So that's why they have, astrology is bad, occult, all the secret knowledge, it's all satanic. And then they show us images and people eating babies and, all that, because they're demonizing and making you pick a side when really you don't have to. Like, own your shadow, do your shadow work, understand that 100%. You have things in your soul that are a part of you that you have to work on, but don't let it control you. Be balanced. So that way they can keep people out of balance.
Yeah,
just healing. That's the power of them dishing out the trauma on us, is because the trauma is the first. I mean, it's probably the biggest impact of being low vibrational. But if everyone just went on a healing journey, we'd all this whole world would change. If everyone said fucking just focus on their shadow, what you just said.
Yeah, we're too busy blaming everyone else to realize that we're pieces of fucking shit.
Exactly.
Because the subconscious takes everything as truth. So you gotta be able to divide it.
Well, here's the thing, like Nerdy just said, like, to all the people that are like, oh my God, like they're so negative. Like, no, Nerdy just brought up a good positive point, meaning there has to be something to this. If they're making us try to focus or blame everything on some satanic, like, why would they do that when there's not an equal and opposite reaction? Meaning there's not an equal and opposite God, whatever you call it, whether you call it Christ consciousness, whether you call it source, why would they focus so much on this bad shit when they're trying to control it, but there's something keeping us
There's
alive.
A new Wizard of Oz movie coming out. What's it called? I saw that.
Probably gonna be horrible.
It looks
Ariana Grande, fucking Satanism. Yeah. Barbie World.
Life out of that girl, bro. It sucked the living life out of that girl. She looks horrible. She looks horrendous.
Oh, but God, the positive fucking the opposites. It's like yin and yang. There's always a balance of like good and evil. It's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
And that's something that needs to be talked about, because some people are like, man, you look at the amount of churches there are and the people that go to church and stuff, and there's not as many as there was when our grandparents were around, and because everybody went to church back then in the United States. Like you were supposed to get married, you're supposed to have 2.5 kids, and you go to church, and you're damned if you don't. That's how it was. But if you think
3 kids and drive a minivan.
A minivan, bro. This is before minivan. You had a station wagon, like in our fucking. It was the station wagon.
What's that? With the seats that face backwards. With the seats that face
forward. Yeah, those are hella sick. The captain chairs in the middle that turn around with the ice chest in the back.
Well, if everybody was expected to do that, what made you think that there wasn't a balance? So when it comes to balance, I'm not trying to champion the whole satanic world, but like, dude, there's got to be at least similar reaction. So you got action and you got reaction. Equinox? What are you talking about, Smeek?
Yeah, I just put him up. That's an interesting comment. I like that.
He's got a wrench. Yeah. Sweet. We got Tails on deck. We got Marcus on deck.
What up, Tails?
We got Smeek. Happy coffee time.
How y'all doing, bro?
Good. How you doing, bro?
Man, loving this clown world. I just need my 2000 stimmy so I can put it in some crypto.
Yeah.
They talked about it being like a tax write-off, not a straight up stimmy. But we might get fucked on that too.
Oh, so they don't even want to give you the money. They just said we'll give you some later.
Hey, but
they don't even want to give you the money, dude. Yeah.
Tails, that rhymes with pennies. Stimmy.
Pennies don't even exist no more. Pennies are dead.
So what do we do
they
with
stopped making
all
those
these $0.01? What are we supposed to? How do we do that?
They're about to round up everything.
You just use your wallet. You use your digital wallet.
But what about all these pennies I got? I guess I just melt them down and get 4 cents for them. Fuck it. That's
You
my
can't do shit with
4%.
the pennies now.
Go throw them in a wishing well, bro.
Heck yeah.
What was it? Everyone under 100K was
I'll
getting
milk.
a $2,000 tax return credit. Is that what it was?
That's
Yeah,
what they
something
say.
like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What about the
Tax
sovereigns?
credit.
They don't
That means
get paid.
Yeah, that means you have to file taxes in order to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I did that this
You know,
year. It was all right.
it doesn't. You don't get $2,000, right? So they're already skimping out on that. And then the next year, if you got 1,300 more, you got to claim it. The next year, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
come on, man.
And a dollar
That's
is
crazy.
relative. The
Oh,
dollar
man, that's how clown world works, bro.
you know?
What the fuck is going to happen in the next month or two? Like, what are we looking at?
They're gonna say that you owe money for taxes, and then they say, "Oh, you got your credit, so we're just gonna take your credit." You don't get shit either way.
I think they're gonna flip switch.
Here's a token.
It's looking like it, man.
This goes back into their pocket.
Here's some CBDC.
Yeah, right. Everything
Oh,
leads to
but like-
UBI. It all leads to
What you hear
UBI.
about, like the numerology guy, the GG33, he's saying, which is aligned with like the later shit, like what G and Nerdy talks about. And he was saying that numerology guy, he was saying that the year 2027 is the year of the crash, which is whatever cyber pandemic or whatever. And
Yeah, that all has to do with.
and then 28 is when it goes, and that's what Nerdy's been saying for days.
That's what I've been
now.
telling you, because it has nothing to do with any of that shit. It has everything to do with.
But
bank
if we-
regulation.
Bro,
Banks
but if we
run
flip,
the world.
if we flip switch now, like I could see us going to a double digit. Sure, give us a little double digit payout.
Give us
and-
like a year to make profits and then
Oh,
dump on our heads.
ETF.
oh,
Fuck yeah. I mean, we just need a level change, you know. Let's bitch about, oh, we're at $27. When's it gonna go up? Let's get some of those problems going on. You know what I'm saying?
oh, shit.
And we're gonna do it in the chat. You know, you said it'd be 38, Buster.
It's only 27.
But Berserker, you said 50, 100.
Yeah.
You said 100 by end of year.
You guys said $1,000 XRP, but it's only at 27. What the fuck, guys?
You said
Fucking
600, 700.
liar. You said 589.
All the while, the Zcast
Oh.
tranny is just raking it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
and
What's up with
Gigi's a fucking Zcash dude, man.
He's a Zcast.
Bro,
Yeah.
you guys that
Yeah,
he made some
$700.
grip. He made some grip.
Because
Fucking,
he has one clip.
Blockchain backer called that Zcash shit out like a year ago. He's like, "Yep, I'm going Zcash." Should have listened.
So do you think the government gonna use it because it's private, or do you think they're gonna ban it?
Or,
I think-
Well, they
is
already,
this gonna crash?
got rid of. Didn't they fucking get rid of Monero like through another coin or some shit? Didn't they just? Didn't they
Cubics
just,
was like
like,
hacking
50
it or something.
Yeah, they 51% attacked
Anything they say
Monero.
they
Like, they're
want-
getting rid of that shit.
They're banning or they want you out of. That's the one to pay. That's the one you want.
Mm-hmm.
But Gigi had a clip. It was on X where he's on his show, and then he reads a comment, and it was an XRP guy. He's all, "You fucking XRP people, stay the fuck out of here." It's all Zcash. But I mean, he knows some shit. But I think even if it crashed in 27, I think we're going to be at way higher levels than now. You know, they've extracted all they're going to get out of the red market. This shit's been red for fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they try some
Yeah.
heinous shit.
Well,
So-
that's the logo. That's the XRP logo. It's that sideways, hourglass.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
the top and bottom are missing.
Yeah.
It's in the symbol.
It's all symbology.
Nah, they just wait until ETFs go live and then tank Bitcoin.
That shit
I
already
don't
went
think
live.
they're going to
Didn't
tank
do shit.
Bitcoin. I honestly
hit-
think all this shit, like, okay, Epstein, Bitcoin, like Nerdy earlier in the thing, that's FUD. Bitcoin's getting ready to go, dude. It's getting ready to pump. I think that it's a fake fucking we're in a Bitcoin dominance is going down and we're having an alt season. I think alt season is not going to happen yet. I think Bitcoin's going to pump again.
No one said that it made a.
Come on, deck.
What's up, Fuma?
Just saying.
What up, Puma?
And they'll roll all that shit. They'll roll all that into XRP, XLM, HBAR.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I believe. Personal, not financial advice. Bitcoin is where it's at. I'm priced out. XRP is the plumbing. XRP is how they're able to move around fast and quickly. Ethereum is, the high gas fees. If you're a developer, right, and you're into tech and you're using Ethereum, you can use that as but XRP, XDC, algorithm, quant, of course, those are easier acquirable values, and they're going to take a longer time because this thing is it's developing. But I don't think Bitcoin is. I don't think we're going down. I think we're going to have a short bear market, and then it's going to be a slow, gradual up. Is what I'm seeing. I think they've already done everything. I think Bitcoin is going to slowly keep going up, and it's going to level out more like the way that the global markets have already been working. Only now with the new technology, of course, it's going to be a little bit more volatile. But they work out all that volatility in each pump and dump. Each time we have these large swings are going to become less and less volatile, right?
Yeah, but they do it on purpose because they want to get the leverage traders out.
Oh, yeah. And if you're leverage trading, and I can definitely say that I've lost a lot of bags doing that, don't leverage trade.
I think I'll give you my 2 cents. I'm looking at CoinGecko and the crypto treasuries, and it looks like everybody and their mom is gathering Bitcoin as part of their treasury, whether it be a company or a country. That's number one. So I think it's going to be here for a little bit.
So why don't people talk about what Bitcoin actually does, Fuma? What does Bitcoin do?
Before you put your spoon in the pot, let me cook. Let me cook.
Fuma's coming with a sauce.
So I'm looking at all these companies, and if you want me to share the screen, I'll share the screen to share with everybody. So you don't think I'm coming off the top of my head. I'm just going by what I see. Let me share my screen. Give me a second.
Links in the chat.
You guys see that?
Let's go.
Hold on.
Boom on deck. Boom.
There he goes.
So if you guys go to CoinGecko, you can click on crypto treasuries. It'll tell you the public companies and the governments who are holding it, and they're part of their treasuries and their top 3 holdings. We know this is Michael Saylor trying to be a hero. Then you got the United States, China, Bitmine, and all other stuff. So the things you're seeing is majority of everybody's picking up Bitcoin, whether it be a company or a country or a government. They're picking up ETH. Some have picked up Solana. Some have picked up Crow, but you can kind of tell who's who. This is one of Trump's companies. He's got Crow. He's got Bitcoin. Another Solana one. But here's one that I think we all know about. Well, I think it was here. I know it was here a second ago. This is going to be an interesting one right here. We all care about this. So you got 2 companies, Evernorth and Galaxy Digital Holdings, just added XRP to their treasury. Galaxy hasn't reported yet, but they are. This one, well, they probably looks like they moved 15.5 out negative. But Evernorth, which we all know about, holds 473 million XRP, right? And I'm not sure if anybody knows who Evernorth is. So I'll click on the link, the website. And this is going to be interesting because I think we're all going to want to see this. Everyone can see Evernorth there. But they do, where is it at, Zeddy? I saw it earlier.
That's Ashish Burla, ex-Ripple. And Ripple funded them, right? Big time.
Yeah.
All 3 of those names. Arrington. I mean,
there you go.
Those are
Ashish, Shah. Oh, hold on. Let's go down the rabbit hole, gents. Who are their advisors?
That's right. That's what.
Wait
David
a minute.
So
What coin is this?
who
What coin?
Hold on.
What coin is this?
Evernorth.
Oh, Evernorth.
That sounds
yeah,
like Evernode.
no Evernorth.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
So my whole take on this is I just go to CoinGecko. I look at what treasuries are here and who's holding them. But this one just popped the other day. This popped literally a couple days, like a couple days or whatever. But you see what everybody's holding as a treasury. Now, we all know a lot of these are companies. Companies react to environments. So I do see the companies at one point dumping some of this stuff and not holding on for dear life.
So it looks
See
like
that?
Bitcoin will make it till 2027. Then they'll rug
honestly,
everyone.
Man, they know something. Put it like this.
All
All
make
these
it
people
last
know
for however long they needed to make it last.
they know something.
But
here's
none
the
of that's in the last 30 days too. So they've all been long-term holders. A lot of those people.
Let's take a look. Yeah, so you'll see activities in the last 30 days. But that's
even
the
the
last 30
XRP,
days.
that's $1 billion up in that Evernorth. What are the sizes of some of these other ones?
What do you want me to select? I'll select.
Go to United Kingdom. Let's see what the fuck they're trying to do over here. Oh, 6 billion. Yeah.
61,000 Bitcoin.
But your point is, Fuma, what's the point?
Yeah, my point is they're probably all collaborating. At some point, most of them are companies, right? Companies get rid of assets when they think they need to. So I think they'll probably keep up the shenanigans, and then one day they'll start dumping, and they'll probably dump into XRP or some Solana or something else. But I noticed how quickly they gathered all this stuff, right? Or the companies, at least. Let's look at from a country's perspective, because let's look at it from that perspective versus a company. We already know what companies do. So
Roswell's on there.
Government, sorry. I need it. Government, sorry, I made me put publicly. And this is public companies, not private companies. This is
All these companies need regulations. So, and that's coming 2 weeks. At least that's what we were told.
Would Caleb and Brown have sold the company? For real?
Are you serious?
Let me see this. Because if it is, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so
Bring-
fucking hard.
Bring that shit
They
up.
sold it to like a bigger exchange over there, dude. Like that's been going on.
Oh, that happened when you were gone, Nerdy.
Oh, did it? Okay.
It was Swift FTX or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I always look for the horses like this, Sui, Tron, stuff like that. I think this is interesting right here. Like, looks like they just did this in the last 30 days. What do they know that somebody else didn't know? Cypherpunk Technologies. What do they know nobody else knows?
Okay, it says Swift SWYFTX has successfully acquired Caleb and Brown, making it the largest crypto acquisition in Australia and New Zealand history. This deal allows SwiftX to expand its region to United States market, targeting high net worth clients.
It was like 2 months ago or something, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Decision. Just a business decision.
But we need these motherfuckers to. I don't root against them, man. We need some people to step it up because it's just gonna give us more options, dude. Especially if they ramp up the price.
Yeah, I think they plotting though, personally. I think all these companies are plotting together.
ISO goes live on the 22nd, right? So that's
it's
one
been
step
live.
closer, at least.
I think it's a nothing burger until those regs pop.
Yep, exactly. It's another pump and dump.
Well, it's a framework. You got to put the framework in. You put the framework for the companies to do it, and then you pass the rules for them to follow that framework.
Well, even a lot of that framework doesn't really go, and it doesn't start out until like the beginning of the year anyway, because I think the Genius Act is the same way. So it's going to take next year anyway, even if they pass some shit.
The good news is y'all in the game.
That's right.
The bad news is a lot of people who's not.
Damn it.
Smoked.
Damn it.
Does
Fuma.
anyone have any dry powder left?
Lord
Fuck.
Fuma.
Oh, say it again, please.
I said, damn it, Lord Fuma.
Yeah, that like Farquaad. I just got my hair done. I think this is all good, man. Like, I mean, we better than where we were last year or before November last year, right?
Fuck yeah.
Did y'all want 50 Cent forever?
I want 30 cent forever. Let's go.
Hell yeah, pack them bags, bro.
y'all got no love for $2.
Yeah, I want to see 11 cent again. Shit.
I need that 11 cent. Let's go.
Knowing what I know now, man, I wouldn't have bought no clothes. I probably would have bought. You know how your deodorant gets low and you're just like, okay, I can just get rid of it. I would do it till it's scraping the skin. You know, you know what I'm talking about. You scraping the skin.
$1.50. No
Dig it out.
Yeah, I'm eating oodles and noodles. I don't even care.
So that wick to $1.50. Someone said it went lower to that. It went to what, $1.30? Someone said. I saw the wick on
Binance
to $1.30 or $1.50, which is that fair value gap. So, and I'm gathering up a share screen, but this is relative to that point. It's a financial global tug of war. This leveling the playing field is happening right now. And these large wallets that are playing with this new technology, it's all occurring. We are in early. So we could see swings. If we break $1.50, shout out to all my comrades, the 60 cent iron wall could be tested again. If we go below $1.50 to $1.30, we could go down there. But that depends on the whales, and it'll be really fast. It would be like a snap.
The last one was fast.
Right back.
I mean,
So
it was back over $2 before anyone
It's like
even
30
knew,
minutes.
Yeah.
right?
So who
Okay.
cares? Like,
It was before you can get your bank account linked to Coinbase. You like, hold on, let me get there.
Yeah, we're gonna need some serious black swan to get back to lower than probably $1. That shit probably wouldn't happen.
Hey, Tails, bro. Next time we eat noodles, bro, crush up some hot Cheetos and put it on top. Try it. It's hella
get
bomb.
some jailhouse shit now, bro.
You trying to make a jailhouse burrito?
Jalapeno cheddar.
Them burritos go hard.
Got all kind of Vienna sausage and shit in it.
Hell yeah. See, you
Bro,
already know.
Darkwing's got a crazy point, bro. Darkwing, he goes, crypto brought me hope since 2020. Before that, I ain't got a clue what I was running on.
Same
Like,
here, Dark.
Yeah.
Remember
Hey,
that
you're
shit?
running
dude?
on a-
How did we even survive before?
Yeah,
this
you're out
shit?
there with all the you're literally out there with the crabs, just trying to be cool. But I mean, you should
Crabs in
be
a barrel.
thankful you're a main character. Drop main. Oh, we got to do hashtag main character. My bad. Do I got to redo that?
Yep.
Nah.
Oh,
Do you?
fuck.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. It won't register it unless you do it the
Hey,
exact.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's
All right.
get rid of this one.
Main
You're
character.
right, Darkwing.
I
I
fucked
think
that
you're
up.
right, man. It's like, what were we doing before the hope? What were we doing?
What the
We
fuck
were
were
just
we
like,
running on, bro? We missed
Yeah,
all
man.
the shit too. We missed the Bitcoin. We missed all the fucking ETH, all that, dude.
Miss Solana.
Can you imagine,
Shout out to
dude?
GGLT. G called fucking Solana hella days.
We were around for Solana though. We missed that directly.
Yeah.
But what I'm
Man, I
saying
missed
is
that
we
shit
were
twice, bro. It was like $4. I bought some, and then I sold it like 50, and then it went back down to like 8 this last time. I didn't even buy it.
Yeah. And then now it's just
Yeah, but
chilling at 2-3.
We say that too because I'm like, oh, I missed because I was gonna buy a quant at like $8, but I bought XDC at like fucking triple zeros, so I didn't miss.
Yeah.
I just chose to buy something else, right? But when I do the ratios, I had 1,000 BNB back in the day, bro, and I fucking $50. I
Yeah, I know, because BNB was
right?
cheap as hell, bro. You could use
Yeah, I
it
was
for
buying
like
it,
gas, so I had a bunch, but I didn't think it was gonna do what it did.
man, nobody thought it was real. I remember I didn't think it was real. I was like,
I knew it was real just because I was on OG Binance, and that was
Yeah, I had
the
Binance
motherfucking-
OG.
yeah, I was on
Hey,
that.
that was the
Binance
best
is
exchange,
the
bro.
ever.
I made a
And
lot
that's
of money
why-
on Binance.
Yeah, And
I remember Binance used to take credit cards. How about that? I used to give them credit cards for crypto. Man, we was getting their ass nerdy.
And then they did Binance US, and it was never the same after.
No, they fucked it up with that one.
Nerdy. We was
Hashtag
using
main character.
American
Let's go.
Expresses and credit cards and
Bro.
flipping it. And then they one
It's
day
not
we woke
easy.
up- Go ahead.
It's not easy not being cool, man. We're actually holding down the price, so we just don't even want to show these clowns that they're clowns yet. So we're holding off from embarrassing you because this shit's about to ramp up. Get ready. Hashtag main character.
Hey, Fuma, are you aware of JP Morgan coin and with USDC and how USDC has USDCY and you can take out a loan off of it?
I had heard about it, but I'm not into loans right
That
now.
shit is crazy. These
Man, what's up with Globians, bro?
Bro, they're gonna leverage the fuck out of stable coins. They're gonna rape this fucking system. Oh, let me
Bro, bring up
the-
Nerdy, bring up the shit they're talking about Summers and Tether being together, being in the same room with all this new Epstein shit. Tether's all tied up with this shit too. So this might very well be some sort of catalyst to tank some
I
shit.
already know Tether's involved in this shit. That's a fact.
Right. I know.
Say
We
the
know
Black
this, but
Swan,
they're
you know
talking
Tether is
about it.
probably it for sure.
But Tether's in these new emails and all this fuckery coming up.
Oh, it's in the email? Tether's in the email? Damn.
It's in and around the emails. Someone was in, like, one of the creators of Tether was like smushing it up with fucking whoever. Like, it's in the new
Equinox.
shit coming out.
Oh, let me find
Get it in. We're doing 20 ZERPs, man. XRP Plumbing dropped $40 to Cash App. We're passing it forward. Hashtag main character. 20 ZERPs. Let's
Let
go.
me see if I can win this. Hold on,
E-
man.
You need X.
Enoch.
Hit me up on X.
Add an N,
Whoever
Main
wins,
main
drop
character.
a message in X. Main character.
Bullish. Man, 20 ZERF, that's like a fucking house and shit.
It will be. Hey, last year, a $2,000 mortgage was 4,000 ZERPs. Now it's like 900 ZERPs.
Oof.
We're gaining. If you have
Oof.
ZERPs, you're gaining on. They could start jacking these prices, whatever the fuck. You're still going to stay ahead because you got ZERPs. That's main
Yeah.
character
Ooh.
shit. Hashtag
It's
main
gonna
character.
get to a
Let's go.
point where you gonna open up your old wallet that's been holding it just to open the wallet, and that shit gonna be worth a hella.
Hella money, bro. Hella money. Hey, and all those wallets are still on the they're still accounted for, so
On the rich
there's
list.
probably millions that have fucking 10 or 5 XRP in it, bro. Like, and they still show
Yeah.
up. So the numbers of people that really have it is lower
less.
than we think. Yeah.
Because I guess probably each one of us probably has like 5 or 6 wallets, guaranteed.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
You got a wallet on Zama you forgot to flip over to last week. You're like, oh, I forgot about that. I was just doing some DEX trading with that one. Oh, let me get out of here.
Zerk, what exactly am I looking for?
You talking about that now you see me shit?
No, the email.
For these.
You're gonna look up Tether CEO or Tether founder or co-founder, mixing it up with Epstein.
Oh, Jeremy Rubin?
No, the other guy. Bob something with bees or something like that. Maybe it is
Bob?
Rubin, I don't know.
No, I found one with
Some
Rubin
Bob-
in it.
Bob-
Billy
yeah,
Billy
maybe do
Bob.
that.
Let's get this winner because I'm about to hop off, man. I got some real life shit I got to do today, but we're gonna run this. You guys ready?
Oh, that's softball to me.
Yeah,
Hashtag main character. What are we at? We're at 41 entries in
Good
3,
luck.
2, 1 for 20 ZERPs.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I thought that was
Hey!
The Shout out to XRP Plumbing. You really funded this today, so we appreciate you, Plumbing. Incredible Bull XRP. Congratulations. Hit me up on X, and at least do your address separate. Like some people give you the address within a big ass fucking story. Do your address separate. Makes it easy for me to get the 20 ZERPs to you.
He said,
All right, y'all.
Beautiful. That was bullish.
Hell yeah.
That was bullish. Are you dipping?
Oh, The
Okay, I'm a
Epstein
dip.
emails just confirmed
Peace,
that
man.
the prophetic child sex
Better,
trafficker
bud.
was indeed
Better, bro.
behind the creation of Bitcoin. Yikes! And the co-founder of Tether, Brock Pierce, met with Jeffrey Epstein at Epstein's notorious Manhattan apartment.
Brock Pierce, the beat. That's who it is.
Brock
So
Pierce.
do it again.
okay.
Run it again. Can you share screen on that?
Hold on, let me find the exact thing. Hold on.
What's up, Tails?
That's wild. This whole fucking
Yo.
thing is crazy.
Yo, you think Trump flip flopped on the Epstein putting it out or not putting it out because he knew he was in it, or you think these are not real?
Nah, you know what I think, bro? On some real shit, I think all of this shit is planned, and they really don't give a fuck about what people think about them because they're rich as fuck anyways, and they'll always be in power, so it doesn't even matter what people
Bro,
think.
Trump has
And I
got
think at the
DARPA
end of the day,
dogs.
hold on, I think at the end of the day, they're only doing this just to initiate this whole digital landscape, this whole fucking whatever they got going on with the banks, and all this is just to give a reason to tank Bitcoin and to bring in this new system and for them to have the cyber attack narrative and to bring all this stuff in. It's all just a big show. It's a big ruse, bro, to be honest with you. That's the way I
I
look
know
at
this.
it.
They're planning something. Something's being planned. That many companies with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's
Why
a lot.
disclose all of
Wait.
a sudden? Because they own the
Yeah.
power of the media and disclosure, basically. So
You know, I'm
there's
talking
something going on where they're ready to let people know about this shit.
And the other thing too, if I'm a company, why would I buy any currency or anything that I perceive of value that really has to take a whole bunch of computers to run, and someone can overload that computer system with 60% of the mining power and take over?
Nobody is ever going to talk about why they solve these hashes. Why is that valuable? No crypto channel, no influencer is ever going to say, why is it valuable for them to solve these hash rates? Why is that worth money? No one ever talks about it.
Why is it though?
Is that just a store of value? Why is that worth so much? Them cracking these just so that it can cryptographically send a large amount of money? I feel like there's something there that's never really talked about.
You know what's interesting about that? I wonder if the compute power is being used for something else. We just don't know what it is.
Used for the AI takeover, bro. They about to start depopulating people.
And the reason why I say that, I'm in a project called Hypercycle AI, where it uses AI nodes and just for compute power for people to rent the environment out and stuff like that. And like GPU Net does the same thing. But no one ever talks about what you just said, man. Like, why is that important?
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about it.
Why is that important?
Hold on, I found the email.
Nerdy will go there.
I'll go there. I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, let Nerdy go there.
Honestly, fuck everybody. Everyone wants to everybody wants to act like these leaders or these people actually give a fuck about them. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And the more that people stop having this fucking this conformity or this allegiance to people who don't give a fuck about you, and we actually start talking about this more and feel comfortable talking about this more, then we can actually hold people accountable rather than thinking everything's like everyone's out there for you. Fuck everybody.
I don't think everybody it's like that. I think people are just like, everyone starts to have this turtle in the head. Is it a turtle or an ostrich, their head in the sand about things?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't involve me. I'll stick my head in the sand, right? And then somebody else gets moped out. Then the same thing happens over and over. And pretty soon there's nobody left because everybody stuck their head in the sand. Then you want to talk about it.
Exactly. And then everybody, like, they associate themselves with all these politicians, and then they think that, again, like we talked about this last week, where it's identity politics, right? Where people think that just because you like someone or you vote for them or whatever, then all of a sudden they're part of your identity or you're related to them some kind of way, which is fucking false.
You think that's the conformity part about life, where people?
Oh
like,
yeah, bro. Oh yeah, 100%.
Right?
I think that comes from celebrity media. When people like people are fans of Kim Kardashian or whatever celebrity or rapper you talk about, and some bad news comes out about them, then they're like, oh, don't talk about so and so like that. It's like,
you know what I'm saying, like that, like they know them.
Like,
yeah,
you
guys
don't
right.
even know who the fuck you are.
But back in the day, yeah, now but back in the day, all they have to do is take away your fucking food.
right? Bro, people don't want to talk about how famine has killed more people than all the wars combined. Famine has killed billions of fucking people throughout history. Billions of fucking people.
I don't think because people haven't experienced the famine. Like, I think that would be like our great grandparents or something like that.
Yeah.
Or great grandparents. I think modern people has experienced it. I mean, look how people kirk out when Taco Bell runs out of cheese. You know what I'm saying? You out of cheese.
You're not even cheese. Remember when Popeyes came out with their chicken sandwich? How people are going crazy for that? That was wild.
Hey, wait. Fuma, I like that.
The chicken sandwich
kirk
was
out?
crazy.
Yeah, they kirk it out. Remember kirk
out instead of crash out?
Yeah, kirk out's the old word.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Crazy. Bro, a lot of the shit that we talk about only happened 2 or 3 generations ago. 3 at max. It's like that's only 3 people ago that all this shit happened. It's not even that far back.
Well, if you look at the education system, and I'm not trying to blame the education system, I'm just saying a lot of people you think are smart, they're not smart.
No, they're not. They're not. Okay, they are educated in a field, but they're compliant, right? Just because you're educated in a field of study doesn't grant you intelligence.
Smart people are harder to train.
Yeah. Intelligence is a natural thing. Either you have it or you don't.
Yeah.
It's either you can figure shit out yourself or you can. It's that fucking simple.
Where did this come from? What you're showing?
This is some kind of email or something, and it says, all right, so, Epstein in his relax, blah blah blah. You guys find out what you do. Okay, it says next morning, Epstein is joined for breakfast in the dining room by lawyer Reed Weingartner, and then who is represented among the other fat cats in trouble: WorldCom Bernie Ebbers and Goldman Sachs Lloyd Bankman, and that when Garden horse with a cold is still lamenting in his false defense former Connecticut Governor John Rowland, later to be overturned on an appeal after a blow by blow of trial. They discussed the Quatarian's visit. Epstein served a chocolate made specially chosen pistachios grown by the Sheik's farm. Talks about all this shit, and it says, okay, right here, Epstein summons and the next person cooling his heels in an anteroom, and his young man named Brock Pierce, an active investor in Bitcoin in the programmable currency space. Epstein's blackboard gets quickly filled with details of the Bitcoin blockchain mathematics. After a bit, Epstein invites the next appointment to join Larry Summers, the former Treasury Secretary and the president of Harvard. Diet Coke digests and the Sheik's Hammond's chocolate focuses on Bitcoin investors.
Hold on, what? Why is this posted?
Wait, hold on.
So basically,
I'm saying what too? Chocolate and pistachios.
Yeah. So the Sheiks, Brock Pierce with Tether, and all the bankers in the Treasury all knew what the fuck they were doing, and it all ties back to Epstein. In a rough fucking sketch, that's what this basically says.
Well, I'm looking at the format of this, right? It seems to be like some type of, I don't want to say AI driven, but something driven, because some of the words don't match up with the sentence.
It's from this post. It's from this post.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the post got from. Like, was it like a transcript or something, or what?
It goes down here. Oh, they basically took all the transcripts and put it into one post.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's like that.
Yeah, I was like looking at the format.
Bitcoin FUD?
Huh? Arrest the blockchain, and then see, it's all together. It's all part of the emails, but they just put it in one post.
So, do you think? Let me ask this. So, it looks like, well, I hate to say this, but all these people that have these significant amount of money in companies and power and wealth, they kind of associate with each other automatically, right?
Yeah.
So it begs to differ. Like, hey, they probably know what's going on with the other guy or whatever, or girl or whatever, and so forth.
Yeah. So what is showing that Brock Pierce and Steve Bannon had a long professional relationship. So like the whole MAGA shit and the whole all these streaming coming out of nowhere and all these coins that are dropping and all this shit, it's all been pre-planned.
Oh. I would like
right
to
here.
see
What you
some of these
what you
coins.
come up with? What'd you find?
Bitcoin, hold on. Bitcoin collapse pound is the most overvalued but of all, but if tax haven, nor a weak dollar on. So so who knows? Maybe the collapse of Bitcoin is part of all this.
Can I read that real quick?
Yes, you can, sir. Yes, you fucking can. Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Doesn't make a difference.
Oh,
From Jeffrey Epstein to Thomas Landon Jr.
okay. I think I know what they did with this.
So all this shit's connected, and that's the other thing is like a lot of people want to defend Bitcoin and want to defend Tether and all this shit, but it's like you're giving allegiance to whom and to what for why. It has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean?
But this is all new shit with all the dick sucking emails and the fucking rapist emails.
I mean, I have a share screen about it.
This
Do
is
you?
the hidden.
Hold on. Oh, dude, it was talking about Andrew in that one, bro.
Oh, you want to bring it back real quick? Hold on.
Y'all gotta read that one. I got deep.
Hold on. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's talking about someone. Jeffrey's talking to Landon, saying he's telling Landon you need to separate yourself from Andrew because it says Andrew had consensual sex with M, and M worked for you. So was it Maxine? I don't know if that's Maxine or not, but who did Maxine work for? Thomas
Maxine
Landon.
is the handler.
Did she work for Landon?
Yeah, so Maxine's what's her name? Her dad was part of all this shit, and then she was her dad introduced her to Jeffrey.
You moved on.
And then Jeffrey is a fucking
Is it
Mossad
Maxine
agent.
or Maxwell?
Huh?
Does Frank drama worry you? Why would
Remember
they put
that
all
her
this in
dad died
email?
on a
Why would they
boat?
email this?
Huh?
They were
Why would-
invincible back then. This is 2015. This is when the symbolism
Yeah.
was everywhere and nobody knew what it meant.
Like,
So
not gonna make any comments, but I wouldn't email something like this. This is like you may pick up the phone and call them.
but that's
I'm a
part of that's the echoes of Q is that, I believe that back then they felt super immune. So they would do whatever the fuck they want. Remember the Christy Teigen tweets about
Yeah,
chicken
this
and all
was
that.
before Hillary in that server, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the funny thing about the Q stuff now, if you really think about it and go back, Q never talked about Bill Clinton and Trump. They never mentioned that part. They never mentioned the Bitcoin and Tether part. So is that even coming out as a psyop in itself?
But gold is going to end the Fed.
Bro, I'm
Nerdy.
telling you,
Gold is going to end the Fed.
the whole fucking thing is a psyop, and so many people have allegiance to all of this shit, which is crazy.
But it's
They all
definitely
think
some new
they all
shit
think
where
it's
it's like,
part of
whoa, what's going on with Tether? What's going on with Bitcoin?
Oh yeah, we talked about this. We touched on it earlier.
I've spoken of 1,000 points of light, of all the community organizations that are spread like stars throughout the nation doing good. We will work hand in hand, encouraging, sometimes leading, sometimes being led, rewarding. We will work on this in the White House, in the cabinet agencies. I will go to the people and the programs that are the brighter points of light, and I'll ask every member of my government to become involved. The old ideas are new again because they're not old. They are timeless. Duty, sacrifice, commitment.
Ever since I was a kid, I've
Patriotism
been
that finds its expression in taking part and pitching in.
You know what I'm saying?
So evil. Community organizations as 1,000 points of light. Dude, that's literally like the beginning of Antifa and all those other fucking
but we know,
crazy ass
but the crazy
NGOs,
right? And that goes into the Bilderberg group and all them motherfuckers, right? And the crazy part is that Hillary admitted in court that she created ISIS and all of that shit. And then we know that the government funded and created Antifa. 'Cause that's all part of it too, because those were part of the post and all that shit. So literally, they're creating both sides of the field. They're creating this whole there's right versus left bullshit, but they're funding both sides. So even if you choose a side, you're still losing because you basically bought into the psyop. And the people then that's why there's only two narratives, right? It's either you're far left or you're far right, but the people in the middle have been silenced. But the people in the middle are the one where the grounded people that are like, hey, something's going on here. But if you say something, then all of a sudden you have to be associated with either side, which is crazy. And that's
it's turned into a shit show. It's turned into a fucking shit show. You're right.
Yeah, and that's the psyop. The psyop is to silence the level-headed people and to either have a left or right extreme point view. But if you're level-headed, then all of a sudden you're also against. That means both of the extremes are against you.
Can I share too much?
Go ahead.
You can never share too much.
My bad. Look at this. The Roman god Janus got a beginnings and endings. Transitions. Dude, what is that?
Two sides of the same coin.
Symbolism.
Wasn't that part of Mr. Pool's, one of Mr. Pool's posts?
I can't get on here anymore.
That was part of Mr. Pool's post right there.
What are you talking about? You can't get on here anymore.
Unless you're here, Fuma. Shot.
Hey, yo, it's a 3-eye Atlas and psyop.
Before we wildin', bro. God, he's so random, man. It's so random.
Yo, it's 3-eye Atlas and psyop.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
They're trying to get you that Project Bluebeam.
Atlas.
Space is fake and gay.
Was
Ain't nobody going
outer space.
Nobody's going out there.
Well, here's the thing about the 3-eye Atlas, Mr. Tails, is think about the name. 3-eye, I think third eye, right? And then Atlas, I think about the holding up the world, right, on his shoulders. And then we think about all these psyops going on. So I think about how controlling your co-creation in this realm, as conscious beings, we are creating our realm through thought and what we put our energy to. So they're kind of throwing it in our face. There are aliens of third eye.
So a fake alien invasion is coming soon, then, is what you're saying.
Probably Armageddon, bro. You ever watch Will Smith? Bro, Will Smith. They use Will
Fucking
Smith.
iRobot.
Fucking iRobot, for real. They use Will Smith.
The Independence Day.
In Armageddon, where they flew to the asteroid and drilled a bomb into it, and then
Yeah,
Right. Asteroid without
Predictive programming, bro.
All predictive programming.
That shit was like mid '90s, dude. Armageddon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wanna hold you up. Don't wanna hold you. Remember that song? Cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Ain't that Aerosmith, bro?
Yeah,
Steven Tyler.
That movie is the reason why that song.
Yeah,
dude looks like a lady.
Oh,
that was Miss Doubtfire, which is another song.
And then Elevator.
Yeah,
remember Sex in an Elevator,
bro. Aerosmith has been psyoping for decades.
Yeah. They've been doing it through music. They've been doing it through movies. They've been doing television.
Bro, don't judge me. I used to be one of my jams, bro.
Bro, it's in all of our subconscious, dude. We got.
They're in our
I was
head,
watching The
living
Matrix.
rent-free.
I was watching The Matrix every day the other day, and it's like there's the pure ones that were born in Zion. Because the Matrix, the last human city is Zion. Those are the ones without the little things on their necks and shit. And then everybody else was born in the Matrix, and they got the little fucking connectors on the back of their neck and shit. Yeah, bro, we're all fucking.
Dude,
we all have the connectors.
Zerk.
Dude,
when they woke up Neo, right?
Hold on.
Woke up Neo. They flushed him down the toilet.
That's right. What's up, Fuma?
Have we had this conversation like this before? About unplugging
Possibly.
like this? Bro, I
Possibly.
literally have deja vus of me and you talking about unplugging.
That's a glitch in the Matrix. Was it the same black cat? Was it the same black cat?
But it was just me sitting here talking to you about this. Like, I'm like, oh, did we just talk about that? Like,
Deja vu is a glitch in the Matrix, bro. You saw the same black cat. It's time to move.
you know,
The Sentinels are on to us. The agents are on to us.
Fuma. You should say something
Agent Smith's
about
on the way.
moon. Remember, you're like, oh, well,
What's
throw the
that,
spoon. It's like,
Marcus?
no, there is no fucking
said-
spoon.
Quant is the sentinel.
I'm gonna bend this fork.
The Quant
Quant-
logo is the octopus. Yeah.
Hold on, check this shit out. This is gonna blow your fucking mind. Hold on.
There is no fork.
Well, that's a great point too. The quant, the 8, octopus, and the spider. And in Bohemian Grove, they say weaving spiders come not here. Right? That's the octagon.
All right, you guys ready for this shit?
Bro.
Check this one out. Hold on. Let me get
Yeah,
this.
they stole the story of the Matrix from her, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yep.
check this out.
This is a cool story.
Can you hear it? You can hear it, right?
Sophia Stewart did it, not the
Turn the
Wachowski
music
sisters.
down just a little bit. Get to
The
music down.
Wachowski brothers that turned into Wachowski sisters. Oh, we
Hold on.
can't hear any audio, bro. We need audio.
But turn the music down.
Let me turn it off. Or
Turn the music
quick.
off.
Yeah.
You guys can hear it, right? I swear you guys
Nope,
can hear it.
no audio. Run it back. Welcome to Coffee Time, everyone. Live community chat. We talk crypto, we talk XRP, we talk Red Pill, and you can join too. Link is in the chat. Welcome to Coffee Time.
You can't
Let's
hear
go.
it? No, you can't
No
hear it.
audio, bro. You got to rerun it.
Audio button.
Hold on.
When you share it, sometimes you gotta share with the audio button on.
Hold on.
Especially with
Links in
souls.
the chat, everyone.
You're all scared. They're not getting up here.
Right here. Hold on.
I remember my first time getting up here.
All right.
Jesus Christ grows up to be Neo, one and the same, and
Hold on, I'm gonna replay it. Okay.
prequels to the beginning of the Matrix.
You got to rewind it, dude.
Sarah Connor is actually
Yeah.
Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ grows up to be Neo, one and the same in the Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. The Terminator is the past. It's time travel, past, present, and future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ, the evolutions of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they oppress man. So see, it's a man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology. So the Terminator has to time travel to the past because they know it's Sarah Connor, and they have to kill her, terminate her, so she won't have the baby. And Kyle Reese, he comes from the future to protect her, and he inadvertently gets her pregnant. And he has to go back to the future. And so it's the Immaculate Conception, because now she's pregnant and she fell in love with a man, but did it really happen? Did he exist? And then this child, when you see the three Terminators, the boy, and then the man child, subconsciously, he doesn't know why the Terminator is trying to kill him until he's hidden out in the city, in the Matrix, in the future. And he reaches 30 years of age, the rebellion, reloaded, revolution starts. And the rebels come and they find him because they've been watching him all along. That's what the Guardians and the Sentinels are all about. And so they wake him up to his purpose. They take him to Morpheus to train him to fight the machines. They take him to the Oracle because of the prophecy. So this is the whole epic story. It's an epic. The Terminator is the prequels to the beginning of the Matrix.
Isn't that nuts?
That's
So
nuts,
she
bro.
made both of them. So she made both of them. Then.
She made both of them.
Whoa! I didn't. Whoa!
They stole all that shit from her.
Whoa! I remember seeing some of her stuff, but dang, I didn't. tie
Yeah.
that.
It's all one story.
Bro.
Bruh, you're right. Right?
Bro.
She actually got all the rights back though. That
Oh, she
bitch
did?
is
She did.
Super smart.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
yeah. Yeah, like fuck, I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
What's up,
So,
Buster?
What up, pimp? I'm lurking, guys. I'm
Who's
lurking.
lurking?
But yeah, I heard her on AM radio, bro. Like when I used to leave for work, and I caught her on, I don't know, someone that goes at like 2 a.m, you know.
Mhm.
And when she speaks, there you don't even have to know anything about the story. She knows so much shit about what she created. It's not even close. You know, that's what's crazy.
That's wild.
I'm so
But she has
glad
to be
you worked on.
protected. She has to be protected to even. Not only did she get all her shit back, that just shows you that woman is protected, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Flip these noodles.
It's
She's
funny.
the Oracle.
These Hollywood execs act like they wrote all this stuff, and then you find out like 5 to 10 years later they stole it from somebody who was in poverty. Like it's like even with the Lion King, man. Like they all like, oh, we came out with the Lion King. These guys were working hard. Now you stole it.
Everything's stolen. You know, the thing about creativity and the thing about creating something yourself is that it takes, you have to have that God particle within you. It's a spark. It's something you're creating out of nothing. And a lot of these fucking demons and a lot of these fucking vampires that are in power who have the money to make all this shit, they have no creativity. They can't really do nothing. So all they do is steal other people's shit and make it their own and take credit for it.
It's the cocoa nut.
Yep.
They want to steal your co-creative faculty because otherwise they can't keep us trapped. Her name is Sophia, the Pistis of Sophia, right? There's a lot of ancient texts on this. I wanted to share this and then dip.
Do it. Run it.
Because I feel like it's running long.
You're running long. Let's fucking run it.
I wish, dude.
It's going to be artificial intelligence versus authentic intelligence.
Exactly.
Now loading.
Hey, you know what's funny that you say that, Buster? Is that I was watching
Why is it not?
I was watching this video about like the global leaders, and they're talking about the most wanted skills in the future, and they said it was going to be critical thinking. Critical thinking is one of the most sought after skills.
Duel is stupid, man. Duel, I wish you could slow it down when you're driving or pay attention to the road.
The space lasers.
There's Mary.
This reminds me of Gummo.
Sorry, this video does not exist. Bam.
It reminded me of Gummo. I don't know if you ever saw that movie. Watch Gummo if you guys get a chance. It'll disturb you.
Shout out to the Smeek man.
The Smeeker. The Smeekster.
Smeek.
The Smeekmeister.
Everybody's like, what did I just watch? It just makes you feel weird on the inside.
Your program is glitching. Your PSYOP program is glitching.
What is this?
I cannot comprehend. Ah! Overload.
Let's go.
Adios, turd nuggets. Let's go.
How'd they see me?
Nathan, bro. Nathan Stevens, bro. A million thank you, guys. A million thank yous, guys. My spirit was looking for his tribe. Been here for a minute and many more. Blue Crew. Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Hey, we got a guy out in the chat screaming for some attention. I think his name is Shrapnels.
Fuck that guy.
Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile. He's the board, bro.
Like begging for acknowledge my existence, Berserker. Acknowledge me.
Trump was partying with Epstein. You've seen the vids. Come on, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I haven't mangled somebody in a while. I think I'm gonna mangle this guy. Hell no. Yeah, I feel. Should I mangle him?
That shit. Hey, you know what's
Mangle
funny
him,
about,
bro.
you know what's funny that you mentioned that they're all partying with Epstein? All right, I'm just saying. This is part of the religious text. Don't get mad at me, motherfuckers. Within the Quran and within the fucking the Torah, the Torah, whatever they fucking believe in. And both of those texts, these are the only two motherfuckers that are fighting each other over the whole world. Everyone else are cool with each other. These are the only two motherfuckers that are fighting. And both of their texts, it says that they can fuck kids. And it's part of their duty to fucking marry and fuck kids. Yet these are the people who are part of most of the child traffickings and shit like that. Don't get mad at me. It's then their book, not mine. But I'm just saying, don't you think that's a coincidence? Yeah.
Morals and Dogma, written by Albert Pike. That is the division of the Third World War, is Islam and Zionism, right?
And they're both funding each other. Both of them fund each other, and they're handing their.
But guess who's gonna pay? Guess who's gonna bleed in the middle?
Exactly. So
the humble, nice little Christians who go, just turn the other cheek and.
Yeah, because political correctness.
Well, ain't no war happening without the Knights Templar.
I'm just saying, a lot of this shit is fucking crazy.
That's why they got the CK guy as a martyr.
I'm just saying,
the human and the blood, the sacrifice they need to have happen.
It's all common sense.
Got to get involved for that bloodshed to happen.
Yeah,
their
but
power is removed. So the Christ consciousness coming back really would be badass. That no one.
I know, but check this out. If you remove all the religious part out of it, right? Because it's all fucking control anyways. You remove all of that shit. Yeah, you remove all of that shit, and you just focus on the doctrine part. There's two people who have doctrines that are mimicked and disguised as religions, right? If you focus on the doctrine part, there's two doctrines. Those two doctrines are battling each other, and they're teaming up to destroy everyone who doesn't believe in their doctrine. Right? And if you look at it from that point of view, and you remove everything else, shit starts to make sense. But you cannot come to that conclusion because it go against everyone else's fucking belief system. But
and
in
that's
reality,
why the book is entitled Morals and Dogma.
Right?
It's a political horseshoe. Who's the one holding the horseshoe, and who's the two sides? They're still playing the game, and you're just on the opposite end.
It's fucking crazy. How do you not see that? How does no one see this shit? I don't know. It's fucking beyond
It's
me.
funny. Madman goes, people are waking up so fast. AI is dismantling so much. And but on the same breath, Nerdy's like, how does no one see this shit? Maybe they're at a level where they can't even talk about it, bro. Because the people, us motherfuckers on this show have been in this fucking bubbling cauldron for years.
All right. Do they not want to talk about it? Do they not want to talk about it, or does it go against their programming?
That's the same thing, in my opinion.
Right?
They can't talk about it because
overload. I cannot talk about the information.
I'm thinking when you said bubbling cauldron,
won't let
I'm thinking of Bugs Bunny
is that what
in the cauldron, just like
this is making too much sense. Coming to uncomfortable.
I've been in situations where things are wrong, and I pointed it out to people, and the person I pointed it out to, he just tried to act like he was oblivious to it, right? And I'm like, no, this is what's wrong, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
this is the issue. but the conversation always turned to you're the issue. I'm like, no, I caught this bad thing going on, and this is why this. And then I think people now, I think it's a programming thing too.
It's a programming thing. It's 100% a programming.
They always kill the messenger
100%.
because
Dude, that's an excellent point,
you
Puma.
symbolize the
Oh, yeah.
truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they try to fucking shame you and guilt trip you with all this bullshit, right?
So you're like, I just sit back. The cool thing about the truth, it always comes out, and the people who are on not the right side, I just tell them, hey, you just weren't on the right side, and you've shown this constant behavior of being this way.
You know the fucked up part about religion is
you
that
are.
you know the fucked up part about religion is religion was never about idolizing a person or following a person. It was always about your mind and how to think. It had nothing to do with fucking. It had
authenticity.
Yeah, it had everything to do with authenticity, and then fucking, and then really knowing how to control your mind and silencing the shit in your head and having a different perspective on the world. It had nothing to do with following a person or fucking giving people money or any of that bullshit.
There is no side.
There is no side because we're all powered by the same source.
There is no spoon, and there is no side.
It's all bullshit at the end of the day if you really think about it. And you don't even need fucking religion to be a good moral person. You just need to just be a good fucking moral person. And you don't need anyone to guide you to do that. All that is critical fucking thinking.
What if people? Let's go philosophical. What if a lot of people do not have the ability to critically think? I think about 75 to 90% of the population does not have the ability to critical think.
I don't think so either. I think people like to be. I think people like fucking. They like to be in groups. I think like if you look at the animal kingdom, how there's fucking herds. There's always herds. There's always groups. I think people are the same way. They have to be in herds. They have to be in groups. They have to have their own little clique.
Right. The survivability instinct.
Yeah, you can't be your own person, because if you're your own person, then you're against us. You have to pick a fucking side.
But why would they lie to us?
Because there's money involved, money and power. Like, come on. Of course they're gonna lie to you. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't have the ability to critically think. I think people are smart at a trade they do, or they've been trained to do something very well and they can excel at that. But the critical thinking, a lot of people have a problem with.
Yeah.
And you see it in small, mundane tasks.
Yeah.
And I think I said this last week. Me and my wife were we were going to the grocery store and we pulled the car in. You know how I'll say it again. You got cars lined up on the opposite side of you, and then you park in front of them. We all do it.
Yeah.
Well, this young lady who was pushing carts, and she wasn't pushing a cart. She was cutting in between the cars. Okay, that's fine. But we were pulling in, and she literally walked in front of the car. Our car, and there was another car on the other side. And we stopped, of course.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm like, what would possess a person to do that? Right? Like you see the car, you know the car's coming. You know, it's a Moreno, so it's not small. You're gonna see and hear it.
Yeah.
And she just walked in front of the car, and I was like, "Oh, she doesn't have the processor skills. She's on drugs,
NPCs, bro. NPCs. Yeah. That's the non-playable characters.
Yeah, bro, I didn't want to say it, nerdy.
And you just missed out on 10 points.
Damn it. You're 10 points.
You could have had 10 points.
Like,
you know what it is though? About the religion shit, it's confirmation bias. People have to have confirmation bias in order to, because think about it, if your family member tells you something, you're not going to listen, but if you hear it from somewhere else, from the outside, then all of a sudden it's true.
Oh, kind of like people in XRP,
right? It's like you have to have confirmation bias in order for something to become a reality. It's fucking crazy.
It's like XRP, right? How many years are you guys screaming to family and friends, buy this now, buy this now? And then last November it shoots up 400%. And they're like, is it too late for me to buy?
Yeah, we're telling them at 30 cents, at 24 cents.
It's even more sad that they still don't fucking want to buy. That's even horrible.
Yeah.
There ain't even fucking, there's not even FOMO because they hate you on a foundational level.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
He's never gonna be right.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking crazy. But if you compare XRP to Bitcoin, XRP has been outperforming Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
But that's because it's not $100,000. It don't mean shit. You still made more percentage of gains with XRP than you did with Bitcoin.
I tell
But
you,
no
this
one sees it like that.
But this critical thinking thing has got me bugged out. And here's why I say it's got me bugged out. Let's not talk Ripple, the cryptocurrency. Let's talk about Ripple, the company. The company's doing a lot of things leaps and bounds, a lot, and people still don't see it. They're like, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Right? And you're like, well, why aren't you looking for this? If it's just going to better society or better you or enslave society, either way, it's going to do something.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
You know that?
Why know why, Fuma? It's because most people are fucking retarded. That's just a fact.
Isn't
It's
that the layman's
100%
term?
fact. Okay, it's because it's true. Most of the people that you communicate with on a day-to-day basis are fucking retarded. Literally, they're fucking-
I have this conversation with myself daily when I'm driving my truck around town.
I'm like, you guys.
Which is wild, right? But if you say it, then all of a sudden someone's offended. But it's true. It's fucking true. It's fucking true. It doesn't matter how much information you put out there or how much stuff you can prove or whatever. It just, people are just fucking retarded, and you cannot fix stupid. You literally cannot fix stupid. It's 100% unfixable because it's ignorance. You have to be willfully ignorant. It's something that people choose to be because anyone can learn shit, but no one wants to learn anything.
Like
the frequency.
Yeah.
It's like this AI stuff, right? Using Chat GPT or Grok, whatever your flavor of AI is. Work that not even 3 years ago. Let's say this really hit in the last 2 years, right? So let's say over 3 years ago, work of using your brain to figure out stuff was really hard, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say hard. You just had to put some elbow grease in, right? Now the same thing that would have taken you 2 hours takes you 5 minutes, right? And people still refuse to use it,
right?
I'm like,
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's because it's kind of like you know, if that person's doing it, then I can do it too, right? That's what it is, right? Like it's like they have to if it's the whole sheep mentality. If someone jumps off a cliff and they're like, you know, this person jumped off a cliff and survived, doesn't mean everyone's going to jump off the cliff and survive. But if one person jumped off the cliff, then all of a sudden now it's safe to fucking jump off a cliff. The whole concept makes no fucking sense, but just because it made sense to some people. But that's the thing about it. It's fucking crazy. This whole fucking society landscape is berserk. It's fucking berserk, bro.
So based on our conversation today, I hate to say this because it's going to go against everything I believe. Maybe we need to go to a technocracy, or we need to have some type of, I don't want to say reading and comprehension, some type of, not personality test, some type of test of being smart. And it doesn't mean you have to know a certain skill or something. It's just some type of test of being smart, and then you get to be the higher tier and figure out how to fix society and keep the dumb people out.
I think that's already happening.
You talking about like
That naturally happens. Isn't that called the process of natural selection?
It's called a caste system.
Part of the animal.
No, the test.
That's why I said I hate to say it, right?
It's already happened, bro. The test is called suppressed assets. The test is called utility coins. It's already happened.
Because I tell you what's happening in Florida. We're voting on. We're supposed to get a chance to vote on if we're going to have property taxes. Now we'll always have some type of form of property tax. I just say a lower form of property tax.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there looking like the people are so stupid that I guarantee you all the renters are going to be like, yeah, we need a we want property taxes, right? We want more property taxes. We want the owners to pay for all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Not realizing the owners is going to slide it to you, the renter. So now I'm like, should we let these people vote if you don't own property? Should you be voting on property issues if you don't own property?
Vote. California voted for Prop 50.
You guys voted to raise your own property taxes?
These motherfuckers are retarded.
Hold on, you guys voted for real to raise your own property taxes and they passed?
It's like 50 is like redistricting California so Newsom can rule Us more.
Yeah, so even though the same people who said no kings voted for are trying to bring in a king.
All right, well,
Literally.
so this is
Stupid.
what like disturbs me about society. I wonder if maybe we should have. This is the problem with medical breakthroughs, people. You can't thin the herd, right? Like, but you want your parents or somebody to survive, but the non-smart people are tearing us down.
That's exactly what's happening. We got a bunch of retards in office that are convincing a bunch of other retards that they're right, and people are believing them because they're fucking retarded. And we're just in the middle, stuck in the middle. Like, do you guys not see what's happening? And we can't convince them because they're fucking retarded.
Yeah,
we're just stuck.
They had a person running for president, couldn't answer a question, couldn't tell you what a woman was or a man was. And we were sitting there looking at
Hey, but we're allowed to say retarded now, at least.
Yeah, but you have to identify yourself as a cis man or a cis woman, which is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, I got a
That's
share
crazy.
screen, you guys.
This is craziness, man. Can you believe the times we live
I
in?
think it might be relative to the manner.
You know, we just haven't had a good plague. Once we thin out the herd, everybody.
We need another flood. Flood this bitch. We need
another flood. Oh,
run
no.
the fucking floods. Run the fucking
Yeah,
mud
what
floods.
the heck
Need
you come
another
up
one. Isn't that bad?
Tequila. There's so much hidden in this scene right here.
I'm sorry, operator. I can't hear you. I'm trying to use the phone.
Did anybody tell you that this is the private club of the Satan's helpers?
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's off limits.
Oh. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bikes like dominoes.
I barely touched them. I say we kill him. Yeah. I say we hang him, then we kill him.
Yeah. I say we stomp him. Yeah. Then we tattoo him. Yeah. Then we hang him. Yeah. And then we kill him. Yeah. I say we let him go.
I say you let me have him first.
Wait, don't I get a last request? Why not?
Did you guys notice? The cook gave him the shoes. Those are the cook's shoes.
It was all funny.
And look. So, I mean, for people who can figure this out, it's Sid. He's got the dirt, he's got the cook shoes.
You know, hella funny. My dad used to do that dance. I used to wonder where he got it from. Now I know where he got it from.
Anyways, y'all. I'm just saying, all this shit is in the movies. They put it all out there. It's freaking predictive programming. Everything's coded and loaded.
Isn't that the same shit? Bro, isn't that the same shit as he's unvaccinated? Stay calm. It's the same.
You know what I mean?
He has a red
meanwhile,
hat.
you got the fucking pedo up
Yeah.
there, and dude, all the biker bar. That's us. We're the bikers. We're like,
I said we hang him.
You know what I mean? Like,
we hang him, then we kill him.
yeah, just like with Barabbas and like Pilate and Pontius Pilate. It's the same story. It's a joke. It's all a joke.
It's fucking wild, but that's
Why
what it
should
is,
we
right?
see it?
It's all
Right?
group. It's all fucking confirmation bias. It's all fucking group.
Herd mentality.
Yeah, herd mentality. One person says
Well,
something, we all
shitty,
agree
man.
to it.
People would do that up there, please.
Yeah.
People would do that, please. It's just for entertainment purposes only.
That's how masturbating in public.
Dude, you got a problem, bro. You got a serious problem, man. I'm glad you're kidding.
Those hilarious, bro.
Oh, God.
Donald
You
Lewinsky, yeah.
have filled my degeneracy bubble for a week. Like my cup is full of degeneracy.
We're talking about fucking Bubba and Trump, and then Abdul goes, "Oh, blowjobs." Fucking hilarious.
I couldn't work with Duel, man. I would be like,
couldn't
getting in
work with
trouble
them
all
either,
the
bro.
time,
I'd be fucking dying.
Fire me, right?
Hella funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoes. How did him and the cook have the same shoe size? It was planned.
Yeah,
out.
that's a good question.
It was planned out.
I never know, dude. I never noticed that before today.
Cook gave him the shoes.
Welcome to the Matrix.
How do you convince the cook to give him the shoes?
Why wasn't the shoes dirty?
The cook was the only one that liked him. Everyone else there wanted to kill him.
Welcome to clown world, where everyone says the same shit everyone else says. You think they're different people, but they're not. They just have a different face. It's all the same mindset. They all have the same mind. They all think the same fucking shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I find a lot of people are scared to talk. Like
too many robots.
I think a lot of people. How can I say it? I say about a good 20% are scared to talk.
Suppressed.
And they'll see something wrong, and you say, "Hey, well, we were all together in this room. Why didn't you say something was
All right.
wrong?"
Do you think they're scared to talk, or they're scared to be judged?
Mm.
I think
number
they're
two.
Yeah, I think they're more scared to be judged than they are than they are scared to talk. I think if they didn't give a fuck, they would say whatever they want to say. But they like their circle of people, and they don't want to look. They care too much about their identity that they don't want to fucking, or their reputation that they don't want to say shit. But deep down inside, they probably have something to say.
Because I've dealt with that. I've dealt with that before, where certain people are like, "Oh, he's hostile. He's this way," and it's like, "No, because I told you the truth. No, because I told you the truth." And then finally, I just don't care anymore. I'm like, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you the truth, right? And it's not that I'm hostile or anything. I just told you the truth, and you didn't like the truth, so you automatically said I offended you.
Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with ego, and I think that's why comedians are comedians. Because comedians don't really have that. They don't really care about the ego. They say shit out loud that no one else wants to say, and people just fucking, because it's only funny if it's true. That's what makes a good comedian. He just says true shit, and everyone just laughs about it.
And they like to normalize kind of gnarly dark humor, you know what I mean? So it's the darkness becomes normal.
Yeah,
comedians are kind of a dark thing, man.
They are dark, but that's why I love fucking Ricky Gervais, because he says all the dark shit that no one wants to say out loud, and he fucking says it, and it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
I like that stuff.
Funniest fucking thing. But if you look at the best comedians are just being honest.
Yeah, they are dark motherfuckers. We've become so
usually-
desensitized.
Yeah. I gotta go, guys. It was fun.
All right, you guys want to wrap up the show? 2 hours and 30
wrap it
minutes,
up, bro.
Let's wrap it
It's
up.
been a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to go for hours again. It took up most of my day.
It does, dude. It eats the day up.
It's almost 2:00 here, anyways. All right, guys.
Beautiful.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back on what day is it today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Is it Tuesday already?
No, today's Sunday.
It's Sunday. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday. Come join us again. Peace out.
Love
Later.
you guys. Ooh, keep your heads up. Generational bags coming. Later.
Opportunity of a lifetime, better seize it. Been getting to these bags all bear season. Eating, big bull season. Rise of the phoenix. 1% on me, they gon' call us genius. Busters want your bags in, why they so mad? Your ass fell asleep like a quick nap. I told you wake your ass up, better get that. Generational wealth, yeah, we got that. I'm holding those generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. Bag, I be stuffing those bags. That's my generational big bag. Started at the bottom, rose up to the top. We changed the landscape, are you ready to rock? Back man, back fam, and the party don't stop. We went from working jobs, now we calling the shots. Mothership 589 and we bout to lift off. Gotta scoop more fam before we take off. Your back stacked up cause you feeling the pop. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, are you ready, moonshot? I'm holding those generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. I be stuffing those bags. That's my generational big and we bag. Gone like that, bitch, you missed the party. Sipping on some moon juice mixed with Bacardi. And normally I don't drink, but I'm with the army. And I got so drunk, damn, they left a bag. And my spaceship almost ran out of gas, oh no. Autopilot feel like we in slow-mo, but we really going super turbo. Super, super, super. I'm holding those generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. I be stuffing those bags. That's my generational big bag.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Flip that switch. We're coming for that top spot.